Wheels RV and White RV and June.
Without yard work. For relaxed living at its finest, Cottages at the Park is the best move you'll make. Visit BuffingtonHomesAR.com/hogradio for details.
Hey everyone, Josh Earnhardt here at AAA Business Systems in Northwest Arkansas. Do you like doing business with local companies? Did you know that AAA Business Systems is one of only a few truly local office technology providers in Northwest Arkansas? Ask your current technology provider where their corporate office is, and let's keep your money in Northwest Arkansas. Buy local, support local. Call us today at 479-442-4185, and remember, anything else is just a copy.
You're looking a little down in the dumps there, Coach. Well, I'll tell you now, Randy. I flushed my keys down the toilet. Now I've locked my keys in the car right over there. What am I going to do? I'll tell you what you're going to do. You're going to go pop a lock right here in Northwest Arkansas. You got that number there, Randy? Randy has 1,000 numbers, but the one you seek, my friend, is 479-444-9900. Pop a lock for the key moments in your life.
Attention business owners, are you overpaying for your website, dropping thousands up front and shelling out more than $95 a month? Stop the madness! With Modular Orange, you get a custom-built, fully managed website for just $95 a month. No hidden fees, no headaches. They write it, build it, launch it, update it, and secure it so you can focus on your business. Ditch the overpriced hassle and go simple. Visit modularorange.com today. That's modularorange.com.
Hi, everyone. Meteorologist Melissa Hall. It is an impact day for multiple reasons. We have that wind outside creating a high fire danger and gusts get up to 50 miles an hour. We're tracking a cold front that'll be moving through in the next few hours, and as it does, well, temperatures are going to fall. Behind it will be in the 50s by lunchtime before getting into the 40s with a wind chill as a factor. Something else that you're going to notice behind that cold front, we have the potential to see some wet flurries as you head out this evening. With your 4029 Get Ready weather, I'm meteorologist Melissa Hall.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Coming to you live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruscin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
Ruskin and Zach with you here, coming at you on ESPN Arkansas.
Give them the double.
And the Hit That Line Now app, brought to you by Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Here we are. Oh, what a day. What a beautiful day.
Yeah.
What a windy day out there.
Yeah.
I believe the roof. I believe the roof of this radio station is in the street. So everybody just know that going in.
Yeah, if the power goes out, we're out.
That's right. That's right. Yeah.
The power's out, lights out.
Right.
See you tomorrow.
Yeah. Good thing we're not in the 4029 building. They got a big old generator over there. We'd still be kicking if we were. I wouldn't want that.
Don't have to worry about that.
I love it. DQ is here.
Captain 108 segments to go.
That's right.
She walked in this morning and was like, I have 108 left.
That is not true.
No, we did the math on that for her because we know how exciting it is.
Yeah. You know what this feels like? You remember when Brooks got paroled?
Brooks.
Yeah, from in Shawshank.
Oh,
you're Red, I'm Dufresne. We're watching Brooks, go through the process.
I don't think that's a good comparison. Based on later events of the movie.
Fair point. Fair.
Oh,
Fair.
she went
Wow.
and got you there.
What
She
about
got you
when
there.
you're Red, and when he got paroled?
He got to go out to the countryside,
Right.
look around,
Yeah,
breathe the
met
air.
Andy in Mexico.
Yeah, right.
Better?
No.
Abner wants to know, is Squirrel Haggard okay? I heard him earlier today. He's fine. Look, he's had 3 years up there. There's a bunker of some sort up there. Yeah, he's fine.
He's a long since established residency. He could run for office and vote. I mean, he could do it all.
Great question from Bailey in Springdale. With DQ leaving, will we be able to rate adult films starting April 1st? Yes.
April 1st, man.
Right. Now
I've got a lot of thoughts.
She did pronounce today that her moral compass is now, we're hardlining this. There is no fun of any kind that's going to happen.
No,
today.
see, I don't understand this. The best part about 2 weeks is you get to get a roll of stamps and mail it out the door. Great.
Right.
It's so great. That's what I did at TV. I tried to do this thing. They didn't go for this, by the way. But I tried to do 2 weeks where I did 1 week of work, and then for my second week of my 2 weeks, I used vacation days.
That's good.
They didn't like that. They did not approve of that
DQ,
message.
there's a screwdriver in my desk drawer. Would you, right above the door frame there, put DQ was here?
That's right. Yeah. Are you going to leave a note under the console like they do with presidents for the next person to sit in there?
Are we allowed?
Here's what you need to know about these two.
Are we allowed to say to the next person in line, DQ wouldn't have done it that way?
That would be mean.
Ben?
It's a high bar. It's a high bar.
Yeah, absolutely.
And more often, DQ wouldn't have done it that way.
Yeah,
I'm saying.
DQ definitely wouldn't have done it that way. If we were having fun, yeah, DQ wouldn't have
That's
done it
right.
that
No,
way.
he wouldn't have had any fun
she
of any
wouldn't have-
kind.
No, none.
Any fun of any kind.
DQ 107.5 segments.
That's right.
You don't need to do that. It's okay.
The Razorback group has made it to Providence.
Oh, Big Z make it?
The one in Rhode Island.
Okay.
And they are getting ready to go with Kansas tomorrow evening on CBS.
I got Arkansas winning it.
The Columbian Broadcasting System.
On the Hit That Line Bracket Challenge, I have Arkansas winning the game. You can go check it out. You can view ours. We can't view yours, which is weird. But
Not until the 11 o'clock.
And nobody's allowed to look at ties. Because
very interesting.
It's a weird thing. But I do have first of all, Bill Self is trending in the wrong direction since he lost to Arkansas. I mean, his team's gotten steadily worse. I think Arkansas is playing better, despite what Lenardi says.
What does Lenardi know?
Lenardi
put the names on the board. We don't care about anything else he
He
says.
says the addition of Boogie Fland is really not good because Arkansas is playing well. No, jackass. They had 7 guys. They need another body.
Well, it's going to be like how quickly the thing starts to flow with him added to the mix is going to be a very interesting thing to watch. There are, as always, a million just titillating storylines involving March Madness. And that's one of them is, okay, this guy's been gone for 2 months, and now in the most important games, here you go, with no warm-up.
You know what?
The ideal situation would have been last week, ease him in for the conference tournament, and then he's acclimated for the real tournament.
Give me 20 minutes, play defense. That's what they need. Give me 20 minutes, play defense.
Does anyone remember what kind of defender he was? Because I've kind of forgotten everything since January.
Not elite. I mean, he's fine.
He's fine?
He's
Okay.
fine. DQ, are you briefing someone to defend Ty when you're gone? Because you are you're the Alamo for him.
I don't know what he'll do then.
I'll defend Ty.
I don't think Colton
Why?
is really on his side either.
No, Colton is very much not on his side.
I'll defend Ty, and I'll tell you why I'll do it. Because one day Ty's going to run this place, and I don't want him to fire me. So that's because I'm going to be here till I'm dead. I'm not leaving this chair until I'm dead. So I need to be able to be close with the next boss, and the next boss is Ty.
Okay.
So I want to have good rapport there, so he doesn't come in and drop the hammer on the old
Ride
guy.
this thing all the way to the bottom.
Exactly
Got
right.
it.
Yes. That's right.
Andy Mountain Home has an all SEC Final Four. Is he brilliant or an idiot?
You're an idiot.
I have 3 Big 12 teams.
Not only is the SEC completely overrated, the SEC, you brought this up to me, the SEC has used its powerful propaganda arm to rip and destroy
and rip at the credibility of the ACC.
How'd North Carolina look last night? Just out of curiosity. I mean, they look okay. I mean,
They whipped that ass.
They looked okay.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, this is what they did for a decade in football. Was they pounded their chest, said they're the best, and then wanted to be voted in.
Yeah.
Go prove it on the. I mean, when's the last time the SEC won a basketball title?
Kentucky, 2012, Calipari.
I'm not bought into this. This is the best, deepest league. Whatever. I think there are a lot of really good teams in the league. I really do. I don't think there's an elite level team. I don't think there's an elite level team in the tournament.
Right.
But the SEC thinks they have 14 of the 15 best teams in the country.
It's
and they
propaganda.
Don't. It is.
It's total propaganda. It's not true, and it'll be proven out as we play these games. It's just that's what it is.
This is a good point from Bailey. Just when you're filling out your brackets, please keep in mind that regular season Rick is still at Tennessee.
Do you know? So I get to look at ESPN, of course, puts out $1.5 billion notes on the tournament. Do you know that the active coach with the most losses in an NCAA tournament is Rick Barnes?
Yes.
With 19.
He loses every year.
Do you know who is the second most active coach in losses?
You told me this earlier. Yes, I know.
John Calipari.
Yeah. But that also happens when you're there for a long time or you coach for a long time.
That is also true. I wasn't saying he's a bad coach. I was just saying he's been around a minute.
He's also probably up there in all-time wins of the tournament.
Yeah. That's right. Yes.
Here's Doug. I know you don't like Florida. We don't. But they look good. Now, let me give you a sneaky good team that's going to pick off Florida, and it's going to be Maryland. Out of the ACC. Maryland is
they're in the Big Ten now.
Yeah, you know what? In your world, they're still in the Big Ten. That's a charter member of the ACC. But that's a good basketball team.
Okay. This is an easy one, folks. I'll give you this one free of charge, all right? This is an easy one, okay? And I'm sure at some point we'll hear from Sterling, but here's a free one for you, all right?
Yep.
So Rick Barnes is the worst coach against the spread in the tournament. And Wofford is out of the Southern Conference, the SoCon.
I like the SoCon.
The SoCon teams in the first round, the round of 64, they've covered 6 in a row.
There you go.
In the tournament. I mean, if nothing else, you bet Wofford on the and take the points. But I don't know if you put Wofford in the second round. But again, there's 2 different contests here, though. Right? There's the bracket contest, and then there's the, this is a business contest where you're looking at Bet Saracen and you're making all the analysis and all that stuff.
Andy from Mountain Home says, aren't you from Maryland, Arns? Homer? No, I'm not, you idiot. No, I'm not.
From Maryland. To be fair, though, you're from about 9 different states, so it is kind of confusing.
I'm a bit of a mutt. I'm willing to sink to that.
He's a bit of a mutt.
Jersey, New York, Wisconsin, Florida, Virginia. Yeah.
We can't. People can't keep up.
Pennsylvania, yeah.
You're a shapeshifter.
Yeah. And Arkansas. Oh, by the way.
Where is, let me find the...
Car Chase Guy says, look for games where the Ken Palm ratings don't match the seedings. Easy money.
Okay, listen to me. Let me be very clear about this, all right? Because one year I did the whole bracket on Ken Palm ratings, and I finished dead last in the group, all right? So you can take your Ken Palm ratings and shove them. They are useless. When, like I always say, nothing matters when they paint March Madness on the floor. Everything is out the window. And then now it becomes things that you can't put on a sheet or on KenPalm.com. Who can handle pressure and stress? Which favorite can see a small lead and not panic? And obviously it comes down to who can make pressure shots. Not just shots. Anybody can make shots, but who can make shots when you need to make
Let's do this in all cliches. Guard play is going to be huge.
Guard play is always big.
Look for senior-laden teams.
Right.
Experienced teams with good guard play are probably going to win their first-round matchup. Okay. There you go.
That's right. But there is something about, like, the interesting thing this year about Arkansas is this feels like this is a March Madness team with the least amount of expectations of any Arkansas team maybe ever. Certainly in a very, very long time. Like, there's no pressure here, really. The pressure in year one for Calipari was to get in. Well, he got in. So now everything else is gravy. That does not mean, by the way, because some of you imbeciles out there will misconstrue this, that does not mean they're not trying to win. Of course they want to win. But what I'm saying is, regardless of what happens Thursday and anything beyond that, it's all cherries on the sundae now. Because this year's goal, when they realized the roster was built poorly, and then the injuries happened, I think the goal became get in. Well, they accomplished that, and now everything else is just is dessert.
Yeah, I spoke last night with the sports director of the campus radio station at Kansas. That team is trending in the wrong direction.
Is he calling the game?
No, he's not calling the game. But they are trending in the wrong direction. If you look at their last 10, they're really struggling, and it seems to be a team that's full of dysfunction. And Bill Self's terrible. He has been. This is his worst team. His teams have gotten steadily worse since the last time they won the title.
Which was like 3 years ago.
It was like 4 years ago.
He didn't win it's not like he hasn't won a title in 25 years. He's won 2, and one of them was in this
lottery
decade.
Picks and couldn't get out of the second round. Last year's team completely flopped. This year's team is bad. Arkansas is better than they are.
If the argument is Self's terrible, then Cal's worse.
No!
How do you figure? He's got one title, and it was a million years ago.
Cal's team has gotten better since January. Self's has gotten worse.
That's the argument.
These are two ships passing in the night. Who's going to win the game? I'll also tell you this. I don't love St. John's. I've watched enough. I don't love St. John's. Guys, I see him in the Sweet 16.
Okay, who got to you? Because this is the propaganda you'd hear the rest of the day. This is not Zach Arns. What happened?
Rick Pitino's going to Texas.
Did I see someone from media relations with a bag of cash in the parking lot earlier? That's what this is.
It's more like a roll of nickels.
That's what this was.
Beat me with.
That's what this was.
I've never been in love with St. John's, but this Kansas team, I watched them play in the Big 12 tournament. I watched 3 games, and they're just they're fine. Arkansas is going in a different direction.
Well, you don't know now because the addition to Boogie Flan to this chemistry that they've got
that's
here.
been
and
out
plus we don't know how hurt Big Z is.
Look, if Adu plays the way he has, he will outplay Hunter Dickinson, and I think we'll all applaud that, right?
I mean, you could outplay Hunter Dickinson. Good Lord.
Well, let's not get carried away.
The man has church league post moves.
Robert from Bull Shoals says Arkansas is in the Final Four. My daughter has Kansas in the Final Four, but I think that's where she wants to go to school, so she's a bit of a homer. Am I taking the Hogs by double digits? Yes. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Okay, well, y'all know what that means, so I'm standing down here. I'm standing down here.
Derek, I see a pathway to the Elite Eight.
Okay.
There is a legitimate pathway.
That would be a very memorable a run for this team, and it would excite people because they would say, well, my God, as limited as that team was, if they went on a run, imagine what's going to happen when the team is actually great. Because this is not a great team.
No.
This is a fine team. I don't even know if it's a good team. And if they went on a run, I mean, people would be going crazy thinking about what happens when you get a great team.
Jeff
win the whole
says
thing.
Jayhawks won the national title 2 years ago?
Well, hold on. In 21, Baylor beat, I think it was 3 years ago.
2022 is when they
That's
won.
3 years ago.
3 years ago. Jeff?
Yeah, it's 2025 now, Jeff.
God, Jeff.
2021, Baylor beat Gonzaga. And Gonzaga had one loss, and it was in the title game.
Okay.
And then it was Kansas, and then,
Card.
Here it is.
Sharpie.
Well, here he goes. Look at this, folks.
Yes, Guyman. I will put it on the wall of promises.
What do you put it on the...
Arkansas will beat Kansas by double digits.
Okay. It's a very short-term wall of promises. We usually do the big picture, but okay. I have no problem with this. There
you go.
But they're a fine team. So my point is that if this team went on a run, it would be very exciting to people because when a great team came through here, you could expect to win the whole thing.
There it is. Can we all see it?
See, there's another thing. DQ, why doesn't Kansas, like social media, see us bashing them and like attack us? Like, I don't understand.
They don't
Do
care.
we not matter?
They got the rules of basketball at their place. They don't care.
Oh, they don't care about us? All right. Okay. Hunter Dickinson's got a NIL deal with AARP. But nobody's. Maybe they know we're right. That's why they don't pick on us. I don't know. So anyway,
Pathway to the Elite Eight. First step is Kansas. That will happen tomorrow. It will be a happy hog reaction.
A happy hog reaction. Those are the best shows when they win. Nobody calls. It's awesome. It's so much fun to do. People only call those post-game shows when they lose and lose badly. What?
Also, Nate from the 870 just reminded me that Blue Horseshoe loves UC San Diego.
I was looking at that today.
UC San Diego.
I was looking at
Michigan.
that. And listen, I got a dog in the fight with Tucker Anderson. Utah State's beating UCLA.
No, that's a done deal.
That's happening.
That's a done deal.
So put that down tomorrow night. That's happening. That's a late night game.
For those of you who don't know, Tucker Anderson played basketball at Bentonville West.
He's the leading scorer in our short 9-year history.
He's pretty good.
Yeah,
he's pretty good.
But he was at he is doing what most people should do in modern college basketball. You start out at UCA, then you move up a little bit into portal, and then maybe you'll move up again to a high Division I job. I don't know what he's going to do next year. To a Division I school, and then you're on the escalator.
Mountain West.
Nothing's wrong. It's a good league.
They're in the tournament.
They're in the at large. I mean, it's a good spot.
They're I have it. I mean, here.
You got it on there?
It's right there.
There's the sheet of integrity
the
for
7-10 line right there. Utah State.
That's right. The sheet of integrity.
I got 7 upsets in the first round. McNeese is beating Clemson.
See, what I'm doing here is I'm going to log on tomorrow at about 10 a.m. and fill it out without any thought and press send.
Why don't we add
stress.
Let's add a wrinkle to that. DQ, tomorrow, you haven't filled your bracket out either, right?
Yes,
I will bring a bottle of Cabo. We will do about 4 shots and then just start filling it out.
Okay, all right.
You in?
No.
I'll have Mount St. Mary's winning this whole son of a gun. I don't care. Doesn't matter to me.
It's just St. Mary's. Mount St. Mary, something else.
It's the Mount. They play tonight, don't they? I don't know. Tomorrow. Somebody plays tonight.
Here you go. Text rather 479. Ron in Fort Smith. He has seen Kansas several times. They look bad. Their big guys just big and slow. Yes.
That is correct.
They do not have the athleticism of an SEC team.
It's a typical Arkansas reaction, though. That team's not any good. We're going to kill them. Taking them lightly.
They've already killed them
You
once.
can't take Kansas lightly.
They beat them once.
You can't take Kansas lightly. Not in March Madness. Take them lightly in October in a fake game, but don't take them lightly now.
That game means everything.
What, the fake game?
Yes.
Oh, God. And I can't see too well. Who's co-hosting with me over there?
You still have my hair, right?
I can't tell anymore.
Just check.
I don't know. What happened here? DQ quits and the whole thing's gone crazy.
By 13. Arkansas by 13.
Oh, boy.
Easy win.
The Crane Team is your home for all your automotive needs. With 16 different locations across the state and America's favorite brands, the Crane Team has the perfect vehicle for you. From pickup and delivery to service after the sale. Plus our famous huge Crane Cash discounts. The Crane Team simply can't be beat. Shop Arkansas's largest selection of Buick, GMC, Ford, Chevy, Hyundai, Kia, Volkswagen, and more. Visit us today or shop online at craneteam.com.
I had the worst dream last night. You were in a car crash, and the kids and I were on our own. We had to move out of the house because I couldn't afford it anymore.
That's awful, hon.
My brother got life insurance from Ethos, and it only took 10 minutes. And he got $2 million in coverage for around $2 a day. It's all online. No medical exam. He just answered a few health questions right from his house.
Ethos, here we come.
Visit ethos.com/game. That's ethos.com/game.
Sample rate is a 10-year term life policy for 35-year-old healthy, non-smoking male. Billed monthly.
This is Ruskin and Zach.
Sterling Bank is a full-service community bank committed to the community, their customers, and the people and businesses who call Northwest Arkansas home. At Sterling Bank, you will find a complete menu of products and services designed to make your banking experience pleasant and productive. Visit your local branch in Fayetteville, Rogers, or Bentonville to experience friendly, top-notch customer service and to discover the Sterling difference. Member FDIC.
APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group has immediate openings in the Northwest Arkansas area. If you're a licensed CDL driver, heavy equipment operator, electrician, diesel mechanic, have painting or concrete labor experience, or experience in a quarry, apply today at jobs.crh.com. APAC offers top pay, a sign-on bonus, benefits including insurance, retirement, and profit sharing. Apply online today at jobs.crh.com. APAC Arcola and Standard Materials Group is an equal opportunity employer.
Start the weekend at Indigo Sky Casino. Fridays from 6 to 10 p.m. Play for your chance to win up to $10,000 cash. All month long, play for your chance to win over $1 million in total cash and Go Rewards prizes. Come stay and play at Indigo Sky Casino, the area's premier gaming destination. Live weekend entertainment, luxurious hotel suites, and so much more. Experience the Indigo Sky difference. Highway 60 west of Seneca, Missouri. IndigoSkyCasino.com for details.
Experience the flavors of chef-inspired modern Ozark cuisine at Mockingbird Kitchen in the Evelyn Hills Shopping Center in Fayetteville. Now that the weather is perfect, dine on their patio and enjoy delicious, seasonally inspired dishes from signature favorites to nightly specials. They're open Wednesday through Sunday for lunch and dinner, or if you prefer to stay in, you can order takeout and enjoy at home. Vegan, vegetarian, and gluten-free options are available. Make your lunch or dinner extraordinary at Mockingbird Kitchen, where great food meets great atmosphere. Mockingbird Kitchen, modern Ozark cuisine.
You know that crushing feeling when you press print at your PC and the doggone machine just won't print? Well, I fixed that. Hi, I'm Tim Stanley, owner of TDS IT. We are an IT company with a long history in the print channel, and I have fixed the printer conflict by creating my own Northwest Arkansas-based help desk. Call us at 479-575-0770 for more information on how a true IT company can keep all your printers and scanners up and running all the time.
Call the Hogs in 2025. You can renew your football season tickets today and be there for marquee matchups inside Razorback Stadium.
And Pittman heads toward midfield, and Arkansas wins the football game.
This year, the Hogs face off against Texas A&M, Auburn, and for the very first time, a matchup with the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. You can renew your tickets through the March 31st deadline. For more information about Razorback football tickets, just visit ArkansasRazorbacks.com.
Fellas, don't let low testosterone keep you on the sidelines. If you're feeling drained, struggling with focus, or noticing a drop in performance on or off the court, Maverick Male Medical in Fayetteville can help. Their expert team specializes in testosterone and weight loss therapy, helping you regain energy, confidence, and peak performance. Don't wait. Call Maverick Male Medical today at 305-8206. That's 305-8206. Or go to maverickmalemedical.com.
Pickup truck, sports car, motorcycle, minivan, townhouse, two-story, farmhouse, fixer-upper. What you drive and where you live is different for everyone, so it's important to have insurance that fits your needs and is just right for you. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that, which is why our agents help you design a comprehensive auto, home, and life insurance plan. Insurance that fits just right.
Call Scott Comiskey in Bella Vista and Steve Harp in Springdale.
Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body, family owned and operated for over 40 years, is your collision repair specialist. Only 15% of collision repair shops achieve iCar Gold Class status, the highest training level recognized in the industry. Courtney Hollingsworth is proud to be one. Put your vehicle repairs in the hands of the experts. Call Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body today at 479-751-3801. That's 751-3801. And online at CourtneyHollingsworth.com.
In concert. June 23rd, Walmart Amp in Northwest Arkansas with special guest Brad Michaels. Get set to get rocked to Leopard. Tickets on sale Friday at 10 a.m. at amptickets.com. Don't miss Def Leppard.
ESPN 99.5. Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Here it is, brought to you by the Good Chair. Doesn't have anywhere to sit. Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by, tell Robert Errol Mann that Joe Bonamassa sucks. You want to be seated in the Good Chair. Arkansas taking on Kansas in the first round of the NCAA tournament tomorrow in beautiful Providence, Rhode Island. Tip time for this thing is 6:10. They're the first game of the second session, right?
What now?
They're the first game of the second session.
That's correct.
Okay,
yes.
So that game will start on time.
Yes, it will.
5:30 for that courtside show thing. Basketball Power Index says Arkansas has a 29% chance to win the game. The ZPI, that's the Zach Power Index, says Arkansas has a 100% chance to win the game. Bet
He's
Saracen.
homering up, folks.
Absolutely.
Look out.
Bet tomorrow I'll be decked in red. Head to toe. Bet Saracen says Arkansas is a 4.5-point underdog. Very
So
special.
I'll wear the black shirt tomorrow?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Very special presentation of Hungry Action comes your way 1 hour after the game. By the way, we're at Twin Peaks tomorrow for the first round of the
What's
tournament.
so special about it?
What?
You said a very special presentation.
Oh, it's sarcasm.
Like, will the June Taylor dancers be there or
Dripping
something?
with sarcasm.
Oh, okay, all right.
The baseball team hosts ORU today out of Baum before South Carolina heads into town this weekend. That's it.
That's it. All right.
Your poll question.
Yeah.
How often do you have to press forgot password when signing into things?
I did it yesterday because I forgot my password to my bracket.
Your options. Never. I've done it a few times. Pretty often. Or almost every time.
Pretty often.
4% of people said almost every time. 60% of people said I've done it a few times. 31% said they have to do forgot password pretty often. And 3% of people have never had to press that button. Who is worse? This one was from Abner. Someone who needs to be shushed or the shusher?
Yeah, who put you in charge of shushing people? Not you, but I mean, not you, the royal you. Who deemed you the person that has to go over and tell somebody to shush?
I think the shusher is the...
They're the aggressor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm with you.
How I see it is I'm annoyed at the people who need to be shushed, but I would never shush them.
I see.
Even though I have thought about it at a movie theater before. Just being like, shut up.
You wouldn't have said shut up.
I would have.
It's way too aggressive
I'm
for
sorry.
you.
You guys are just too darn loud. Yes,
Could you guys
DQ, that's
be
Back
quiet?
to the Future.
Back to
And
the
then
Future.
that's like anonymous, basically.
What happens one day when you have a child? Are you going to shush your child?
No.
In church? Yeah, you do.
No?
Make a noise?
You shush your child.
Okay.
Smack him in the head.
That's right. Back of the head.
That's right.
Which of these is your favorite way to... 70 or 57% of people said the one who needs shushed is worse, which I disagree with. And which of these is your favorite way to eat ice cream besides out of a plain bowl? Your options are ice cream cone, ice cream sandwich, ice cream cake, or rolled ice cream.
Dippin' Dots. Ice cream of the future. That's right.
Yeah, how's that
Jinx.
working out?
So
Rolled
they're
ice
still
cream.
in business?
Rolled ice cream is incredibly snobby.
I just eat it right out of the tub.
I've
or
never
the carton
had
or
rolled
whatever it
ice
is.
cream. It seems awesome.
You've never had rolled ice cream?
No, but it's incredibly snobby.
Wait a minute. Is rolled ice cream
That's why I'm surprised.
that place with the cold rock?
Yeah.
And they do
No,
all-
that's
No,
that's
they don't-
marble ice cream.
They spread it out on like this. It's a
Yeah,
cold
yeah, yeah.
tabletop, and then they take a spatula, just roll it.
Yeah,
up.
yeah. I've had that. It's all
You've
right.
had
It's
it?
fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
That's all
You
right.
both have had it?
Yeah, there's a place in Rogers, a fabulous place, makes like fruit and ice cream. It's really good.
Seems awesome. I've just never been anywhere.
You are impressed by the fact that it's presented differently.
Yes.
Okay, it doesn't make it awesome.
It would be easier on your teeth to eat, I feel like.
No.
You know?
Okay. All right.
4% of people said rolled ice cream. 16% said the ice cream cake. 19% said ice cream sandwich. And 61% said ice cream cone. And those are your polls. Go touch grass.
We don't have the definitive ice cream cake like Fudgy the Whale.
No, we don't have
around here.
Fudgy the
We
Whale
don't have
anymore. That's a Carvel thing. DQ.
Well, that's East Coast too.
Yeah,
by the way.
that's an East. Question. I just saw this. If you have to go on to your social media account that has a limit on the number of followers and say I have 5,000 friends and I'm not accepting anymore, are you just a complete d-bag?
Okay. So what you're telling me is
Somebody went on the book. You can
Yeah.
only have like 4,999 on there.
Right.
And I have 5,000 friends, so I won't be accepting any more friend requests.
Oh yeah, that's
total. Yeah,
That's fiduciary.
right.
Yes, that's right.
And with the number of scams going on the book, I don't think you have 5,000 friends. I think you probably got about 2,000 and 3,000 bots.
That is fiduciary. Yeah.
That is my personal opinion on that. And frankly, I don't care if you have 5,000 friends. The fact that I can see it tells me that I'm still one of your friends and I don't want to be. So anyway,
So unfriend.
yeah, unfriend me. That's fine.
You could unfriend them.
I could
or mute them or whatever.
and go there. I'll make it $49.99 for you.
Oh, allow me to create some room for you.
Allow me to
$4,998.
Would you like
Goodbye.
me to create room? You know what? I'm going to do that.
Create a little space.
Yeah, I'll do that. I got it. I'll create
That's
some
pretty
room
good.
for you.
Oh, man. Guyman, as a text in here, it's already been a successful season. Arkansas beat Texas twice. Okay.
Okay.
That's we're still doing that Texas rivalry thing, huh? All right.
Hey,
Excellent.
why not? I mean,
Sure.
have at it.
Well, the Missouri's the hated.
They are
the
now.
hated enemy
Yeah.
now. I mean, that's what that is. I mean, that's what's happening.
Great question from BE. DQ, are you now accepting friend requests?
I don't think I've gotten any.
Well,
You will now. All right.
But,
So with no.
probably not.
Okay.
Not accepting.
So sorry.
Huh. Well, are you going to unfriend us?
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding.
Wow.
I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Very good.
Very excited about being unfriended. All right. So now it's just us, right?
Yeah, the nerds are gone, listening to their little ball game, and we're here, as the cool kids smoking in the men's room or whatever, smoking in the boys' room.
Here's a text: bleeping baseball. Can't listen on YouTube today. Baseball sucks. It's 40 degrees out and 90-mile-an-hour winds. Yeah, sorry about that.
Can I be perfectly honest with you about something?
No, lie to me.
There is years and years of data that tell us that the baseball-related stuff is the stuff you all consume the least.
Oh, yeah.
It really is. It really is. Go back to 2009 to present day. Anything this company does baseball-related, it is not as popular as other things that we do. Let's just put it that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
That's not. I mean, that's just what it is. So,
DQ, will you be tracking employees at the law firm now?
No.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Won't be doing that.
Great question. When
are
is
you
the-
keeping fog on your tracking device?
Yeah,
He's on it.
He needs to be.
Yeah.
He's on it.
Yeah. Please keep.
Still needs to be tracked.
Yeah. Please keep an eye on him. Keep a leash on him. When will you update your LinkedIn? When you accept the
Ooh,
job
good
or
question.
on your first day?
Well, I've already accepted the job and I haven't updated my LinkedIn, so
Okay.
I guess soon.
We're not connected on LinkedIn, are we?
I think I have maybe 10 connections. I'm private on there too.
Why?
Because listeners friend me on LinkedIn.
Really?
And I don't
Guys,
I
LinkedIn
don't
isn't a
accept-
dating site. Bunch of weirdo.
Also, I don't think we realize because we live here how niche of a sport baseball is.
You're still on that.
It's very niche.
Okay.
It's very. It's just it is.
It's because they're good. If they were bad, nobody would care.
That's exactly right.
Okay. So we like winners.
That's right.
When football is winning, everybody loves football.
That's right.
When basketball's winning, we all love basketball. Women's and men's. Look, I was there for a sellout at a women's basketball game when UConn came in. Everybody was thrilled, and they won. That's bad. Yeah, nobody shows up.
Yep.
So yeah, we're front runners. Is what you're saying.
Right.
Like college baseball, by and large, is a southeastern sport. The rest of the country doesn't care.
So it's very tribal. It's very tribal. And if everybody in your wheel loves it, then you just assume everybody else loves it also. And this is with baseball or politics or anything else. But there's a whole other world out there.
Let me ask you
that,
this. And this, I'm asking you a loaded question.
Uh-huh.
What do you think ESPN showed more of last year? College softball or college baseball?
Probably softball.
By leaps and bounds. They showed more college softball than they did college baseball.
Yeah.
There you go.
No. Yeah. And I know that the Women's College World Series outdrew the Men's College World Series on ESPN in terms of the audience side.
It's look, if you love it, you love it. And it's kind of like Major League Baseball.
But it's very tricky, right? Because if you love it, for whatever reason, you assume everyone else does too. And you can't imagine a person that doesn't care. But there's a whole heap and lot of information that says there's a lot of people that this is not on their radar. You know what I mean? It's very strange.
If Arkansas was in the Big 12, baseball wouldn't be as big a deal. If they were in the,
if they were winning at it, it would be.
Maybe. I don't know that it's a huge deal at Oklahoma State. They win a lot. I don't know that it's a huge deal at Kansas State. They came in here.
They don't go to Omaha, though.
Yeah, and maybe that's it. I don't know. It's fine. It's a cool event to go to every now and then, but day in, day out, a Wednesday for ULM, a pass.
Okay. Well, that's and again, people love it, and you can love it. That's fine. See, this is the great part about all of this. Like, if you love it, you can can consume it all day.
I like crew.
Right. I treat it more as an obligation than a enjoyment. So I keep up with it, but I mean, I'm not gung ho about it or anything. It's fine. But there are people that are gung ho about it.
Hold on.
What?
You say I don't keep up with that. Who fills out a scorebook?
Well, I keep up with it. That's what I do.
You're maniacal about your scorebook.
I am.
You are maniacal.
I would call it fastidious.
I would call it maniacal. You will literally go, hold on, and have to fill out your book.
If I was maniacal about it, I would watch the games in real time.
No, because that has nothing to do with filling out your scorebook. I'm talking about the maniacal way you go about keeping your scorebook.
What I do is I'll let like 3 or 4 innings happen and then catch up. So I don't keep up with it live because it's too time consuming. I can't watch, fouling off pitch after pitch and, walking people. It's just so tedious. I can't do it. Here is Bailey with a great point. The biggest college baseball story every year is about Jell-O shots. That shows where people stand with college baseball.
That's fair.
Yeah, we don't even remember who won last year, but we remember the Jell-O shots.
Who did win last year?
I don't see exactly. There you go.
Who did win it last year?
There you go.
Tennessee, that's right.
There you go. All right. We'll be back. We got some fun news in college basketball that I just saw come across the old wire here. So that'll be exciting. Assuming we don't get fired for this anti-baseball segment that we just did. Anyway, 877-377-6963, the Lewis Automotive Group hotline. Ruscin and Zach will continue after these very important messages.
Call or text the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group, the ultimate challenge is back with the ultimate selection, ultimate savings, ultimate financing, and the ultimate amount for your trade.
Attention business owners, are you overpaying for your website, dropping thousands up front and shelling out more than $95 a month? Stop the madness! With Modular Orange, you get a custom-built, fully managed website for just $95 a month. No hidden fees, no headaches. They write it, build it, launch it, update it, and secure it so you can focus on your business. Ditch the overpriced hassle and go simple. Visit modularorange.com today. That's modularorange.com.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high performance, optimized ready mix concrete and top-notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or ProMix?
Hey, Arkansas fans, tired of cooking, cleaning, yard work, home maintenance? Move to Pinnacle Grove Senior Living, where you'll have all of the fun, none of the chores. Pinnacle Grove's transitional senior living, offering independent living, assisted living, memory care, so residents can find the right fit for their needs. Located at 5520 West Northgate Road in Rogers. Contact Scott or Elena at 479-662-8183 for a Pinnacle Groves tour today.
Is your home ready for the changing seasons? Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling keeps your systems running smoothly year-round. From expert maintenance to emergency repairs, their certified technicians have you covered. Take advantage of their seasonal tune-up special for just $69. Call 479-435-5039 or visit PrecisionComfortHeatingandCooling.com today. Veterans, active military, and first responders get a 15% discount. Precision Comfort Heating and Cooling, Comfort is just a call or a click away.
Experience the flavors of chef-inspired modern Ozark cuisine at Mockingbird Kitchen in the Evelyn Hills Shopping Center in Fayetteville. Now that the weather is perfect, dine on their patio and enjoy delicious, seasonally inspired dishes from signature favorites to nightly specials. They're open Wednesday through Sunday for lunch and dinner, or if you prefer to stay in, you can order takeout and enjoy at home. Vegan, vegetarian, and gluten-free options are available. Make your lunch or dinner extraordinary at Mockingbird Kitchen, where great food meets great atmosphere. Mockingbird Kitchen, modern Ozark cuisine.
All rise. Hey, sports fans, whether you're tailgating or cheering from the stands, life can throw you some unexpected challenges. That's where Jeff Watson at the Watson Law Firm comes in. Since 1982, Watson Law Firm has been the trusted partner for all of your legal needs right here in Northwest Arkansas. From personal injury to family law, their experienced team has got your back. Don't let a legal issue sideline you. Call Jeff Watson, 479-750-7717, or visit watsonlawfirmpa.com. Protecting your rights one game at a time. Watson Law Firm, where experience meets dedication.
Let Sassy's Barbecue cater your next event or watch party. Sassy's had some of the best pulled pork, brisket, smoked chicken, award-winning smoked wings, and baby back ribs there is. And to make the crowd go wild, don't forget Sassy's great homemade sides like mac and cheese, baked beans, and loaded baked potato salad. If you can't make the game, come watch the Hogs at Sassy's Red House on College, or on the biggest TV in Fayetteville on Sassy's Patio off Weddington. When it comes to barbecue, catfish, burgers, and more, nobody does it better than Sassy's. Eat, drink, and be sassy.
Texting enrolls you in a recurring automated marketing text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
The team's looking good this season.
I think so. Man, I miss playing football. Being young with unlimited energy to burn. Ever since I turned 40, I just can't find that fire I used to have.
Think you could be lower testosterone?
What do you mean?
All guys lose their edge when they turn 40. The body has less testosterone. That's why I take Nugenics Total T.
I've heard about Nugenics. That really works?
Since I started taking Nugenics, I'm lifting like when we played for Coach Carter. I feel more energized at work. It's even spiced up things between me and the missus.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles for people to try?
Yep, send a text. It's that easy.
Text KING to 42424 right now for your complimentary bottle of Nugenics Total T. It's the #1 selling testosterone boosting brand at GNC and Walmart. Do it now and they'll also send you a bottle of Nugenics Thermo X, their newest, most powerful fat burner ever, absolutely free. Text KING to 42424. That's KING to 42424.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
Hi everyone, I'm meteorologist Melissa Hall. It is an impact day for multiple reasons. We have that wind outside creating a high fire danger and gusts get up to 50 miles an hour. We're tracking a cold front that'll be moving through in the next few hours, and as it does, well, temperatures are going to fall. Behind it, we'll be in the 50s by lunchtime before getting into the 40s with a wind chill as a factor. Something else that you're going to notice behind that cold front, we have the potential to see some wet flurries as you head out this evening. With your 4029 Get Ready Weather, I'm meteorologist Melissa Hall.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. The most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
All right, we're back here on the program. It is Ruscin and Zach from the Crane Automotive Team Studios here on this terrific day. 877-377-6963. We are in a whole new world here around college athletics. We had, hold on, I'll tell you about this in a minute.
Okay.
Or maybe I won't. I don't know. A lot of stuff. Oh, yeah, we have to put this on hold.
Okay.
Joe and Avoca's on the phone.
Oh,
we got to see what this is
absolutely.
about.
Yeah.
Put him through. Joe, good afternoon.
I took my cat to the vet, or one of my cats to the vet in Pea Ridge today, and I went in there about 10 till 10, and it was sunny, and when I got out, I thought, hell, there's some kind of fire or something. It was all hazy. It almost looked like fog.
It's dirt.
You know what it was?
What?
Yeah, it's dirt.
Yeah, it's dust.
Oklahoma dirt.
Yeah, we're in the Dust Bowl days again.
Well, when I was
brilliant part of 2025. Now it's the Dust Bowl.
When I was
again.
driving
Great.
to Oklahoma or driving out of Hot Springs, when it was raining mud. I'm dead serious.
I know, I believe you.
I'm dead
I
serious.
totally believe you.
And then when it stopped raining, it was clear. It like took all the dirt out of the air. It was wild.
Oh, man.
About your cat.
I
Go
love
on.
it here.
I've lived here since 1985, and I've never seen dirt like that. I've lived in Southern California when I was born, and I've seen sandstorms, and they can put out your windshield or mess it up where you can't see out of it. But I never seen dirt. I thought it was smoke, and I couldn't smell it. Well, it's dirt.
Yeah, dirt. Joe, who you got winning the tournament?
Nobody from the SEC.
Okay.
Look at you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Arkansas. I told you I've seen the path. Arkansas there's a shining path, and they just need to climb up it. But no.
Wait a minute. You just said nobody from the SEC and then said Arkansas.
Well, my brain. I'm 66. My brain misfires every
I
once in a
understand.
while.
Yeah, you slip into
you know?
neutral every now and then. I totally understand.
But anyway, I say Arkansas all the way.
Okay.
But anyway, you guys take care and everybody stay safe.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye.
you, Joe. There you go. Did Joe say sandstorm? Love sandstorm. So rude.
That's a great question from Jamie and Phil. Can we ask Jackie Mock if we can sue the state of Oklahoma?
Yeah, take your dirt back.
All we want are the free car washes.
Oh yeah, we need to. You may be entitled to compensation.
I think
your
that's-
car's
I
dirty
think
from
that
the
sounds like a
Oklahoma
great
dirt,
idea.
or in your case, the Oklahoma mud.
Drew from Fayetteville would like to requisition a name change. I need a vote on the of the council here.
Where's he moving to?
He's moving to the Grand Tetons, so he would like to be Andrew from the Grand Tetons.
Sounds good to me.
Okay.
I approve that. Let me get my notary stamp out. No, there we go.
DQ,
Approved.
are you good with that?
Sure.
Do you
All
have
right.
to get a notary stamp?
Can't you get one of those on
maybe.
Amazon?
Yeah, no,
are
you
gonna
have
be a
to go.
notary?
You have
I
to
don't
get
know.
certified or
You do have to get certified.
There's some
You got to take like an online
I don't think
course.
the woman who's working there now is a notary. So.
Why? Well, see, that would give you like a job.
You get a
to
leg
Yeah, 'cause
up.
then I wouldn't have to go to the courthouse or bank or
It
the
also
library.
means that
a
I
little
don't
more
have-
money.
Yeah,
A
and
little
it
more
means
money.
I don't have to go to the bank or the courthouse.
No,
'cause I'm gonna
that's
come
right.
see you and go
Right.
stamp this.
That's right.
Maybe.
I need this notarized. That crinkly stamp, it's so cool. I love that thing. I had one of those. All right, so we're upset
right.
about the Oklahoma dirt. I understand all
And
that.
and we've
So-
renamed Drew from Fayetteville is now Andrew
from the
Gr-
Grand Tetons. Yes,
Okay, that's a done deal.
that is done. Here is the new era that we are in. Today, Will Wade, the McNeese State coach, was asked about the NC State job. He's like, "Have you talked to him?" And he goes, "Yes." Usually, coaches are very cagey about, upcoming jobs and focusing on the team and this, that, and the other thing. But Will Wade was talking about, no, we're talking about where they're going to go and where I'm going to go, and it's an open two-way conversation here. So, yeah, I've talked about it.
Well,
so here's what's happening. According to On3, McNeese State hasn't played yet. But already, Will Wade is the next coach at NC State. It's happening. So before Thursday's game against Clemson, he's already got another job lined up where he may bring some of these players with him. You never know.
If you're a team in the SEC or the Big Ten or the ACC, you're probably not having that conversation with your players because you're a little bit more cloak and dagger about it. But let's be honest, McNeese is a stopover school for most of these guys.
Flyover country.
You're there for a reason. You're either trying to get somewhere or you were somewhere, you landed there, and you're trying to get back.
It's a means to an end.
Correct. It's a bus station,
right,
is what it is. And look, if I'm Will Wade, I'm having these conversations knowing that I'm going to take some of these guys with me.
Yes,
to
that's
NC
right.
State. So I applaud the openness. I just don't see Tom Izzo doing that.
A little different.
Little different situation
Yeah,
there.
that's right. Yeah.
McNeese
but
State.
he's not getting another job though. He's going to die as the Michigan State coach.
I pick somebody who's the head coach at Vanderbilt.
Byington.
Okay,
Yeah.
so but it's him. Yeah. I mean, if UCLA popped open, is he having that conversation about, hey, guys, I'm heading to UCLA? No, he probably isn't.
No, or, there's been a rumor out there that Mick Cronin wants the Villanova job. Like, he's not going to say, I'm talking to Villanova when you're the UCLA coach. Yeah, there's a little bit of, there's still the establishment and their point of view of, you deny. And then there's, but Will Wade has been on the cutting edge of college basketball for a decade. He's on the front edge of everything that he did. Now everybody does.
Sure.
To a certain extent. Yeah. So now, with people openly talking about their job and the job they're getting, now the next wave of people will start doing this as well.
Give Will Wade some credit. God, I can't believe I'm saying this. He had opportunities to leave last year after his team went 30-3. He had opportunities, made the tournament, the whole thing. But he promised his AD that he would be there at least 2 years. Well, this is year 2. And if the NC State job opens, that's a decent job. It's certainly a step up from McNeese. And Will Wade's going to win at NC State. He's won everywhere he's gone. He won at LSU, for God's sake.
Yeah.
He's a good basketball coach. And he's, I'll give him credit. But 2 years, it would have been very easy for him to walk out of Lake Charles last year and say, you know what, I'm done here.
But they're saying there is an agreement between him and NC State to be the coach there.
There's something
before the McNeese State game.
There's something to be said for being honest. Hey, this is, I'm here 2 years. You're here 1 year. Let's make it work.
Right.
Now, again, I don't think he's having that conversation at NC State if North Carolina's calling.
But there's a couple of people.
How did North Carolina look last night? Because the SEC said they shouldn't have been in.
They did say that. Yeah.
Did they look okay?
They looked okay to me.
Okay. Your untrained eye, they looked okay.
I think to the trained eye and the untrained eye, they look pretty good.
They looked all right.
It's one game.
Yeah,
let's see them against Ole Miss. I need more data.
They're going to beat Ole Miss.
I need more data.
They're going to beat Ole Miss.
I need more data.
Beat Ole Miss.
See what happens.
They're bouncy, Derek. They're bouncy.
Need more data.
They play 7.5 guys.
There is still time to get in our bracket contest on hitthatline.com. The bracket challenge is presented by Moex RV of Arkansas, 810 Billiards and Bowling in Fort Smith, Heartland Honda, and Shelter Insurance Agent Chris Dooley. Go to hitthatline.com and sign up today. It's also brought to you in part by Foghorns. Hitthatline.com. You've got till 11 o'clock tomorrow or so to get your bracket in. Hitthatline.com is where you can do that. All right, we'll return.
It's Wednesday, March 19th. I'm Phil Reed. That's your 4029 news update. The mayor of Fayetteville delivered her first State of the City address. Mayor Molly Ron focused on her plans to try and tackle the city's housing crisis amidst continued growth. Fort Smith City directors approved a 3.5% sewer rate increase. It's set to begin June 1st. A Rogers woman has been sentenced to 6 years probation after pleading guilty to permitting abuse of a child. Court records show Brianna Sawyer's 2-year-old son died in 2021 after a severe infection caused by blunt force trauma. From the River Valley to Northwest Arkansas and everywhere in between, make 4029 your home for the best live, local, and late-breaking news.
It's the Spring Swim event at Burton Pools and Spas. We're making a huge splash giving away 4 Intex pools, each worth $2,000. Enter to win at any of our 3 locations. Stock up and save. Get 15% off your summer water care supply. Or take $30 off a 25-pound bucket of chlorine tabs. Need a new pool? Semi-in-ground start at only $17,999. Save up to $12.50 on Doughboy above-ground pools. Hurry into the Spring Swim event at Burton Pools and Spas. Water for a better life.
Hey, man, after this round, let's hit up BV65, that new barbecue spot in Bella Vista.
I thought that was a members-only place.
No, it's just like golf. All 4 Bella Vista POA restaurants are open to the public. You can check out BV65, Lake Point, BV Bar and Grill, and Highlands Pub and Patio.
Well, let's go. I'm starving.
Bella Vista POA, 4 great restaurants open to everyone with no membership required. Visit BellaVistaPOA.com/things-to-do/dining for details.
Hey, before you go play, swing by Golf USA in Fayetteville and check out the latest and greatest offerings from the biggest names in golf. With 2 high-definition simulators, an enormous selection, and the most knowledgeable staff, be assured Golf USA is here to make you look and play better. And Golf USA is honored to be included for the 5th time to Golf Digest's Top Fitters list for 2024. Check them out in the Office Depot Hobby Lobby Shopping Center on North College in Fayetteville. Golf USA. We are as golf as it gets.
Join the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater in March for all of the madness and catch every game. With wall-to-wall TVs, keeping up with your bracket is a cinch. While you're there, take advantage of their game day specials, perfect for toasting big wins. From 8 to 10 p.m. every night, enjoy half-priced appetizers during happy hour. Ideal for those late-night games. Visit theallamericansteakhouse.com or download the app to reserve your event room or curbside pickup and delivery. The All-American Steakhouse in Springdale, where great food and big games come together.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda at Fantasy Sports Cuts. It's time to step up to the plate and get a big league haircut at Fantasy Sports Cuts. Whether you're gearing up for the game or just need a fresh cut, our all-star stylist will have you looking like a champ. Kick back in our big comfy chairs, catch the game on our ATVs, and enjoy a cold beer or root beer while we handle the rest. Book online at fantasysportscuts.com or call us at 935-3116. Walk-ins are always welcome, but if you're on a tight schedule, we recommend booking ahead. Fantasy Sports Cuts, where every haircut is a home run. Located at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
I found a fountain of youth down there at QC Kinetics.
That's Henry Hinton, feeling like his young, active self again after treatments at QC Kinetics, the nation's leader in regenerative medicine.
I still have trouble walking down steps as I get older. I've had one treatment so far, and I can already tell a difference in my knee.
And that treatment at QC Kinetics used Henry's own natural healing properties, concentrated and placed right at the source of the pain. So Henry and patients just like him will enjoy long-term relief without surgery or downtime.
My knee is not hurting. I remember I was walking down some steps yesterday, and I thought, wow, this is not hurting when I walk down steps. I'm all in on it. I'm all in on QC Kinetics.
It's time to wind back the clock to days without constant joint pain. Start with a call to QC Kinetics today.
Call QC Kinetics, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234.
Decisions aren't hard when no matter what you choose, you win. Like with Taco Bell's new $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes. Choose from the $5 classic box with iconic favorites like a beefy 5-layer burrito, the $7 Supreme box with the chicken chalupa supreme and more. Or find new obsessions in the $9 Discovery box. Get yours at Taco Bell today. Participating Taco Bell stores for a limited time only while supplies last. Price and participation varies. Drinks exclude freezes. Tax extra.
KS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Coming to you live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruskin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With DQ.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
Ruskin and Zach continuing here. Join us on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline at 877-377-6963. Plenty to
cuss and discuss.
Cuss and discuss. That's exactly right. At the
EQ 105 segments to go.
That's right.
Figure an hourly update.
We really don't need to do this.
Oh, I think we really do.
She has a lot of things planned in her life, and broadcasting is not part of any of them.
I didn't think what I wrote was that mean, but apparently it was mean.
There were a lot of backhanded compliments in that.
I feel like there weren't.
There were things that I want to do in my life. This isn't one of them.
I didn't.
The only reason I stuck around.
Y'all.
It's fine.
It's funny. I enjoy it. So Dion wants to play another team in the spring game. He wants to bring a team in for like 2 or 3 practices and then play the spring game. I was reading.
That's what the NFL does.
Exactly.
This isn't the worst idea I've heard.
No. All of the good ideas for football have already been done. It's called the National Football League. They've got rules on when you can sign people and when you can't sign people and practice, and they've done all. It's all the research is there. It's at Park Avenue in New York City.
Yeah.
But college football refuses to do this. It's like with college basketball playing half. They're so stubborn.
There's no commissioner. There's nobody in charge. They kind of do what they want.
Here's my thought. In the regular season, play 12 FBS opponents. And for your spring game, that's when you bring in your FCS team for a few days. Have them practice and then go to the spring game. That's what I would do.
If I'm Dion, go do it. What are they going to do?
That's right. Yeah, what can they do? Yeah, exactly.
If you can get somebody, I don't know who he wants to bring in, but go find somebody.
Well, apparently the coach at Syracuse is like, we want to do that too.
Boom!
And so
there it is.
They got an agreement here.
Go home and home.
Well, there you go.
I mean, you've got a couple of weeks worth of practice. You do one in Colorado. You do one at the Dome. Boom.
So you do 2 in 1 year as opposed to next year go to the Dome.
Yeah,
or
why not? Why not?
See, I think this is a solution for the FCS problem in football. Is that you
didn't realize the FCS had a problem, but okay.
Well, they don't have a problem. The problem is
their playoff is good.
The problem is FBS is ripping off fans by charging the same amount of money for these crappy FCS games than they are, a real power opponent. So what you do is you make the FCS a spring game. Like Arkansas would host UCA for the spring game.
Yeah.
There you go. And you come up here and you practice, or they would, whoever. Pitt State. I don't know. Somebody. You know what I mean? They're D2, I believe, so that wouldn't work. But you know what I'm saying. Missouri State. Portland State. That's what could happen with the FCS games. Then you pay them, you pay them a little bit to come up here. You put the thing on TV. You break even, and you move on. There you go.
Just a travel update. Patricia is in New York.
Okay.
She's just let us. Can we put up like a cardboard cutout of you with your resignation speech, kind of like they have at Florida with the Tebow speech?
The Tebow speech, yeah.
Something like that.
I don't think we need a cardboard cutout.
Okay, there's we and then there's you. You're on the outs now.
I don't think.
So here somebody says, I'm so sad about DQ. Is this an April Fool's joke? No, it's not. No, she's grown up. She's grown up and grown up.
Right.
Gonna go be an old cat lady.
Right.
Taking Mia to work. How's Mia doing?
She's great.
Mia accepting the news?
Yeah, she's fine.
Has she had any more gravity accidents?
No. Thankfully.
Patricia, Abner would like you to flash the portal so that the people in Ireland get a fun treat.
I believe you can be detained by TSA if you start walking around naked or whatever.
The portal thing is in, I think it's in Central Park. Maybe it's Union Square.
Oh, yeah, that thing.
Like it's the camera and the other side of it is Ireland.
You don't
wherever
think,
it is.
Do you know? I bet we wouldn't want to know the number of people who have done something naked in front of the portal in Central Park. I'm sure it's been done a million times. It's not even funny anymore. But everybody thinks they're the first one to, hey, watch this. Oh, look at that.
If there is a positive coming out of this whole DQ experience, it's that no one is going to ask me again about her in public.
Oh, they will.
Yeah, I know.
They will.
I know.
What's she up to these days?
I don't know.
Do you keep in touch?
No.
Where's she at?
No, she told me not to call her again.
Yeah. They're going to ask you about her more post-retirement than they do when she's on the show.
I can't wait till she gets identified in some court proceeding. Like, hey, you're DQ, right? Tanner calls you the Nick Saban of the position that you hold right now. You've been in that spot longer than anybody else.
Well, yes, I have.
Okay. Also, live update. Patricia is flashing from a hotel right now. You're welcome.
Tanner wants the job. Tanner, you've been called to serve the Lord.
Right.
You don't want to be in here.
That's
doing
the
this.
devil talking.
That's right. Yeah.
You're a man of the cloth. The
devil's lettuce.
Yeah, the devil's calling you here to work here. You don't want that.
Oh. I did see some fun stuff that they've got coming up with the Arkansas spring game. I saw some fun stuff here.
Are they going to complete a pass?
Now, I'm happy to report this is free. Fans are invited to kick off the day with sunrise yoga from 9 to 10 a.m. on the Razorback football outdoor practice field. The first thing DQ said was, wow, they can't even put it on the real field. They're on a practice field for yoga. That's right.
Well, no, you can't do that because you don't want, somebody screwing up the field on game day.
So you could have sunrise yoga.
Yeah.
On the day. This is April 19th, the big day of the big, spring extravaganza there with Arkansas. What is it, 1 o'clock they're starting this thing?
Yeah, something like
they're
that.
kicking it off, 1 o'clock.
All right, so what else?
It says this highly anticipated event is free.
God, that was boring.
How highly anticipated is this really?
Spring game?
Let's cool our jets here a little bit. All right?
They let AI write that thing. Hey, make it real adjective-y.
That's right. Yes. I want to see who shows up at Arkansas Sunrise Yoga. Let me have to scope this out here.
Group. I think the best word that will describe it is portly. This is going to be a heavy set group. This is
Zach out here body shaming the yogis, the Arkansas yogis.
Nice. DQ, there was a time and a place where your moral compass led us, and that moral compass has since left the building. See what's going to happen? We're going to get in trouble on a daily basis. Because, there's no moral compass anymore. The bad stuff always happens when she leaves.
That's right, yeah.
My favorite part about the spring game is the beaver tail truck.
What?
No.
You guys know about this?
I had no
food
idea.
Truck?
No.
Beaver tails. It's a Canadian pastry.
Whoa.
And it is delicious.
Delish, huh?
It's some
What's in
sort
it?
of weird flat pastry, and it has the regular one is covered in cinnamon, like cinnamon sugar.
Okay.
It's so good.
See. Beaver tail.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll try it. I'll try anything once. Sometimes try something twice. It's really good 3 times.
After the spring game, the Razorback football team will host an autograph session on the North Concourse, presented by the Collective,
where they will hit. Will they do handouts or QR codes?
It does not say. I don't know what the problem is here. Like, again, they put the Edge logo, which has no value to anybody in the fan base, but they don't give you a code to go donate. It's just the logo. Give people the code. People are lazy. Just put the code up above every bathroom in every stadium you got, and put it on every chair in the basketball arena as well. I mean, I would make this code would be everywhere if I was running the world here, everywhere, because that logo means nothing to people.
No,
absolutely.
And they
nothing.
don't want it on a sweatshirt.
No, they don't. No, they want an Arkansas. They want a Razorback on a sweatshirt. They don't want the Edge logo. It means nothing to people. It has no value at all to anyone in the fan base. None. So don't put that up on the big scoreboard at games. Put the freaking what do you call it? The code up there. And I would put it up like after big moments. You know what I mean? Like as a gratuity. Like Aloy hits a grand slam, put the code up.
Tip a play.
Hey, there you go. Yeah, here we go. Gratuity is appreciated. That's what I would do. I mean, if we're going to do this, let's do this. Let's get all the way. Let's go all the way with this. No more half-ass. Let's go full-ass. All right? Let's go. Okay. Arkansas, an immaculate inning happens. Boom, there's the code.
There it is.
Hey, please donate. Thank you.
I don't know.
That's what I would do.
I'm with you on the QR code thing, but I don't know about popping it up after every big play.
Oh, that would be too much for you?
That would be a lot.
It's a little over the
that
line?
That would be overkill. But it's certainly not above what they would do.
You go on a 10-0 run and Texas calls a timeout. You put it up there during the hog call.
You put it on your popcorn.
On the timeout.
You put it on your popcorn bags, your drinks, the whole thing. It's everywhere. You can't get away from it.
Joe Navoka sent us a text, and all it says is nude yoga. That's a tough one.
Joe, that is I mean, it's a hell of an idea. Don't get me wrong.
Do you all know, everyone out there? Do you all know Rule 1 of nudism? Do you know what Rule 1 is of nudism?
No, Derek, please share with us.
Rule 1 of nudism is you're never going to see the people you want to see nude at a nudist place ever. It's not going to happen. It's going to be some guy that weighs 4 bills, or it's never going to be Sofia Vergara at a nudist colony. It's not going to happen. All right.
Why do you think that is?
Because people that are in shape got better things to do naked than walk around naked in front of people.
All right.
But people who are nudists have a lot of false confidence, I guess. I don't know. I've never really thought about it before.
He gets on to me for body shaming, but here he is.
I've never thought about why someone becomes a nudist. Maybe we need to do a podcast on that.
Isn't it the freeing aspect of the whole thing?
Maybe.
You feel free.
I mean, you want to feel free, drive around with no seatbelt. I mean, what does being naked have to do with any of it? There he is. Our coach, everybody. There he is. John Vincent Calipari.
He had a day today.
He had a good time up there.
Yeah, he did.
Hey, he's free and easy. Getting this team to the tournament was the goal. Anything else now is just, is balloons. It's all a bonus now. And he got $50,000 out of the deal. He's doing fine. He's doing just fine.
He wasn't doing fun. He wasn't struggling before the $50,000.
No. He's fine. He's got plenty of money. But he's got $50,000 extra now. He's doing pretty good. And another year added to the deal. So he's doing fine. He's doing great.
Just beat Bill Self. Just beat Bill Self. All you got to do.
All you got to do. But there's no pressure on Arkansas in this game. All the pressure is on Kansas.
So he got another $7 million plus $50,000.
Yeah.
How does the Senate vote?
Just checking.
That's right. That's right.
Okay. Well, good for him. Yeah, he earned it.
He did. Yeah.
It's good to be the king.
And this season, when they've had no pressure on him, they play very well. So
yes.
This lends into your theory that they're going to win on Thursday and win comfortably.
I told you they're going to win by double digits.
If Kansas gets embarrassed, that thing could go gunny sack in a hurry on Bill Self when he gets home. I know he won it 3 years ago, but man, those people don't care. They're tired of him. They're tired of him.
He has been on a downward trend since his last title.
He's propped his feet up.
Yeah.
In this era, the NIL era, he's kind of, okay, fine. They did get Hunter Dickinson, though, which was, at the time, the prize get of portal season.
Yeah.
Which shows how much these people on like 247 and On 3 know about the prize gets of portal season. Hunter Dickinson is not even parking cars at the Player of the Year
He's
award.
Third-team All-American.
Exactly. Third team.
That means he's one of the 15 best players in the country.
Yeah, but he's not parking cars at the Wooden Award.
He is a good player. He is not an elite player. If he was an elite player, he'd be in the NBA. Not, working on his doctorate at Kansas. He's going to be a career college player. He might play a little bit overseas somewhere, but he has no NBA future. Of course, I said the same thing about Zach Edey, and he's doing okay.
He is. He's doing just fine. Yes, he is. Okay. They've now done a bracket based on who is the closest to a Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, I'm out on these.
Auburn wins.
Yeah,
over Akron.
All right.
Yeah. Apparently St. John's is very close to a Chick-fil-A. I did not know that. I thought that would be...
Does the Chick-fil-A on the U of A campus not count?
Apparently not.
DQ, the people who are putting these together are not the brightest. They're not the brightest that we have.
They still haven't done Waffle House, and I'm very upset about this. Oh, wait, they did do Waffle House. Oh, Wofford wins the title. There you go.
There it is.
It's a Wofford-Arkansas final.
God loves the Terriers.
And Wofford wins.
Yeah, God loves the Terriers, so that makes sense.
Also a 3 SEC team final when you look at the Waffle House proximity. Alabama, Auburn, Arkansas, and Wofford. God loves the Terrier. Yes, he does. All right, 16 minutes after the hour here on Ruscin and Zach. Boy, we're cooking now, baby.
Yeah, we are, buddy. Yeah, we are. We're rolling right along.
It is happening here, folks. It is happening. Just like golf, all 4 Bella Vista POA restaurants are open to the public. We're talking BV65, Lake Point, BV Bar and Grill, and Highlands Pub and Patio. You want to check out BV65. It's a new barbecue restaurant in Bella Vista. And Lake Point is now a casual place for good food and lake views. BellaVistaPOA.com for more information. BellaVistaPOA.com.
Does that mean I'm an old fart?
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
A dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacale.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouth. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappies.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland, America's favorite white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
BetOnline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for online betting in 2025. Whether you're a seasoned fan or a first-time bettor, BetOnline is your ultimate game day companion. With the largest selection of odds on everything from NBA and college basketball to the NHL and UFC, BetOnline continues to be your number one sports betting source. From every three-pointer to hat trick, BetOnline has you covered with odds, stats, and more for every game, every play, and every win. BetOnline. The game starts here.
Hey everybody, this is Tyson Van. Dad, tell everyone about your job at Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash.
Power washing, son. I've been working in the business for over 15 years, all over the River Valley and Northwest Arkansas, residential or commercial. At Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash, our cleaning services include exterior home, fence, driveways, walkways, gutters, pool deck cleansing, and more.
Call my dad at 479-763-5561.
Mike
Jr.'s Mobile Wash. One call, cleans it all.
Le dije, vamos a hacer maldades. Vuelvo yo te traje. Pago ya el mahones si no baila pa' que sale. Aquí están mis anormales. Qué cabrón, tú mueves ese nalga. Esto es pa' la nena, no, pa' los nenes, pa' la
It's back, the Ultimate Challenge at Lewis Automotive, and it's bigger than ever. We're on a mission to sell 555 vehicles in the month of March, no matter what it takes. We've got more than 1,000 vehicles to choose from, more than $2 million in discounts, and we're not holding anything back. All month long, get up to $20,000 off MSRP or 0% financing on select models. Payments start at $199 a month. Find the ultimate selection, the ultimate discounts, the ultimate financing, and the ultimate amount for your trade. Only at the Lewis Automotive Group's Ultimate Challenge.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas.
Fridays from 6 to 10 p.m., play for your chance to win up to $10,000 cash. All month long, play for your chance to win over $1 million in total cash and Go Rewards prizes. Come, stay and play at Indigo Sky Casino, the area's premier gaming destination. Live weekend entertainment, luxurious hotel suites, and so much more. Experience the Indigo Sky difference. Highway 60 west of Seneca, Missouri. IndigoSkyCasino.com for details.
Founded in 1976, Moix RV has always focused on bringing family and friends together, and this has never been truer than now. As we continue into our 50th year, we are proud to be a family-owned and operated Arkansas original. With marquee manufacturers like Grand Design, Jayco, Brinkley, Forest River, and Winnebago, we have the RV for your next adventure at prices that will not be beat. Moix RV, built for adventure, rooted in Arkansas. Visit us in Conway, Hot Springs, and Springdale, or online at moixrv.com.
Concert. June 23rd, Walmart Amp in Northwest Arkansas with special
Tickets on sale Friday at 10 a.m. at antics.com. Time with Def Leppard.
For years, Mosquito Joe has been the go-to service for mosquitoes, ticks, and fleas all across Arkansas. Making outside fun again for Arkansans is our passion. But over the past few years, there's been an increasing problem outside.
Fire ants.
Bingo. They're everywhere now. And if you've ever gotten to a pile of them, and I'm sure you have, you immediately know.
Outside is not fun.
Yep. That's why Mosquito Joe is now providing fire ant control. Just one more way Mosquito Joe makes outside fun again.
Visit arkansas.mosquitojoe.com.
Taco Bell's new caliente sauce made with red jalapenos is the spicy side of Cantina chicken. But does that mean everything has a spicy side? Like your cactus plant. It's like your other plants, but spicy. Or your coworker who says they hate everyone who works here, but you work here. Or when you say, I don't mean to be rude, but you do mean to be rude. But now you can feed your spicy side with Caliente Cantina Chicken from Taco Bell. At participating Taco Bell stores for a limited time only while supplies last. Contact store for availability.
Attention business owners. Are you overpaying for your website, dropping thousands up front and shelling out more than $95 a month? Stop the madness! With Modular Orange, you get a custom-built, fully managed website for just $95 a month. No hidden fees, no headaches. They write it, build it, launch it, update it, and secure it so you can focus on your business. Ditch the overpriced hassle and go simple. Visit modularorange.com today. That's modularorange.com.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. Welcome to the entertaining portion of the broadcast day. This is Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Here News is brought to you by the Good Chair. There was nowhere to sit. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the stadium shops. It's the Robert Errol man. The Joe Bonamassa sucks, and you want to be seated in the Good Chair. Arkansas going to take on Kansas in the first round of the NCAA tournament.
Look out, here come the Jayhawks. Double team and say your prayers. There's no room for pansies on the floor when you got Kansas in your hair. In other words. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. Hey. Adios.
Arkansas, Kansas going to get it on in beautiful Providence, Rhode Island tomorrow. Tip time for this thing, 6:10 p.m. We're on the air at 5:30.
Yeah.
Courtside show. Basketball Power Index says Arkansas has a 29% chance to win the game. Bet Saracen says Arkansas is 4.5-point underdog. The ZPI says 100% chance Arkansas wins. A super special. Unbelievable.
You all know what that means, right?
Go the other way. Very special presentation of Hog Reaction comes your way an hour after the game. Baseball team taking on ORU today. Zip, bottom of the first. South Carolina is in town this weekend.
Poll question. Which of these is your favorite way to eat ice cream? 60% of people said in an ice cream cone.
Waffle.
18% of people said ice cream sandwich. 15% said ice cream cake. And 4% said rolled ice cream. How often do you have to press forgot password when signing into things?
I'm old all the time.
56% of people said, I've done it a few times. And who is worse? Someone who needs to be shushed or the person who shushed
The shusher.
56% of people said the one who needs shushed. 43% said the shushers are in the wrong. And those are your polls. Go touch grass.
This update from the Bet Saracen app, Zachary.
The
hook is gone.
Oh!
Arkansas is now getting 5 points against
Really?
the Kansas Jayhawks right now.
They're going to win the game.
On the Bet
Outright.
Saracen app. There you go. Right there.
Outright win the game.
Right there. 5 points they're getting. There you go. So if they're going to win it outright, plus 185 on the money line. Get a little action here.
Yeah, that's what I would do.
Yeah. You go.
If I ever placed a bet, that's what I would do.
Yeah, but you don't do that.
No.
You don't gamble. You give your money to
No.
Jesus.
That's exactly right. All of it to Jesus.
All the money. All the money. Let's see here. I had one I wanted to ask you about here.
Yeah.
You know, in the Waffle House bracket, we
Mhm.
had Tennessee. Wofford is like plus 1,500 on the money line against Tennessee.
No chance. Tennessee will win the first round.
But
It's
Wofford's covering the 19, though.
That's a lot of points.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
That's a lot of points.
Big South that the SoCon covers,
That's
man.
a big spread.
Woo, that's a lot.
And regular season. What time is that game? Like if it's an 11 and if it's like the second game that goes off
tomorrow night at 5:50.
Ooh, dinner time.
Yeah, dinner. The dinner hour. Yes.
Man, I'd be tempted to take Wofford the 19.
Oh, look at that. Look at that.
I haven't looked at. I've not decided where I'm going to place my money tomorrow. But this is about getting off to a good start in the tournament. Parlays that are easy.
Well, listen, I have a few dollars left in my account that I only load up to start football season. I have lost both college basketball bets I've made. I'm going to keep going.
Okay.
I'm going for more. Why not?
Rehab is for quitters. You stick with it, my friend. You stick with it. What's BYU or what's VCU getting? Because I've got VCU
Hold
going
on,
to the
I'll look it
Elite
up.
Eight. I love VCU.
You do. Yeah. VCU only getting 2.5.
Yeah, see, I don't like that. I don't like that.
Tomorrow at 3. Oh, you'll be locked in on this.
I will be
tomorrow.
all over that.
You'll
What's
be-
McNeese getting?
I wonder if they took it off the board because their coach is leaving now in the middle of the tournament.
Yeah, that's also possible.
McNeese is getting 7.5 against.
Oh
Clemson.
my gosh, jump all over that. McNeese is
What
going to win
side?
the game.
Oh, you want? So you want McNeese money line?
Yeah, jump all over that.
I'll do it.
McNeese going to win the game.
I'll do that.
And what my other I've got 7 upsets in the first round. What's UC San Diego get? That UC San Diego Michigan game, the Tritons, I believe it or not, on some sort of I think I got it on Twitch. Found some UC San Diego. They're not bad. They're small. Michigan's got 2 7-footers. Their biggest guy's like 6'8". But man, they can shoot it. And
Who are they playing? I have to look.
UC San Diego, Michigan.
Okay, I have to look them up for the other team because I don't know their abbreviation on here.
UCSD would probably be the abbreviation.
They are getting 2.5 against Michigan.
Why is that line so tight?
Because the 12.
People believe the 12 can beat the 5.
I have definitive 12-5 stats
Okay.
if you're interested in that. ESPN broke down all of the first round matchups. Last year against the number, the 12 seeds were 3-1.
Uh-huh.
Now the year before that, none of the 12s covered. So
okay,
but last year 3 out of the 4 12s covered in the 12-5 game. In the last, if you need a little more data than that, in the last 5 tournaments, the 5 covers covers 9 out of 11 times. No, 9 out of 18. So the 12 covered 11 times. So it's pretty even.
Okay.
All right. Since we went to the 64 teams in 1985, the 12 has won against the spread 81 times. There's been 3 pushes since 1985, so 40 years or whatever it is. All right.
All right, here's one for you.
Okay.
Now, the NCAA women's tournament gets kicked off this weekend.
Yes.
Saturday, do you want UConn minus 44.5? Taking on Arkansas State.
I do want UConn.
You go,
minus
okay, you're going to
yes,
take
I do.
UConn.
Yes, I want to bet $1 to make 10 cents. Yes, I do. Because that's exactly what that is right there. That is-
Georgia's getting 6.5 against Gonzaga.
and that's back to men's now.
Yeah.
Right, okay.
Sorry, I'm just zigzagging all over the place, but I'm taking Wofford plus the 19. I think they'll cover that.
Okay, all right, there you go. I mean, if you were gambling, you would do that.
Yeah, if I was gambling, I would definitely do that.
That's right.
No question, I would do that. Wouldn't even think twice about it.
Yeah, but you're not. So,
But I'm not. So, and North Carolina's favored over Ole Miss. North Carolina's going to win that game. They are more athletic than Ole Miss ever thought about being.
That's right. All of that's true.
All of these things are very, very true. God, I want to see Danny Hurley get knocked out. That make me so happy.
He might.
That would make Zach happy.
Right. There you go.
Purdue -8. No chance I'm touching that.
Here are the teams with the best record against the spread in the tournament.
Yep.
Robert Morris.
Yep.
UC San Diego. Florida. Omaha.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Your UC San Diego Tritons, 25-7 against the number
man,
this year.
They passed the eye test. They're going to be a problem for Michigan. I don't know if they can win the game. I'm going to pick them to win it just because I like the way they play. But they're going to cause the University of Michigan problems. They are scrappy. They fight you, and they shoot the ball really, really well.
Yeah.
If Michigan gets behind and you get that pucker factor, I don't know. Michigan could get run out of there. They're 30-4.
Here are the worst teams against the spread. Baylor.
Yeah.
Grand Canyon. And we've already lost this team, San Diego State. So now we're down to 2.
Yeah.
So there you go.
All right.
There it is, everybody. Arkansas against the spread, by the way, went 14-19 this year. So that's not a great number either.
Arkansas is going to win a game. They're going to win a game, and then they get matched up with the Johnnies, who I don't love.
Yeah.
I don't love the Johnnies. They're a fun story.
I don't agree with you there either.
Okay.
They've got men. Like these guys drive trucks for a living and they play basketball. Like these are these are men. These are not adolescents.
Cement trucks.
That's right. Yeah, these are men. Grown men.
They go to class,
funded by a billionaire.
They go to class in work boots.
That's right.
Okay.
Yes. These are men. Men with muscles on their eyelids. They are manly men. All right, it's fine.
It's
what it is.
I believe you.
Now, I think this is interesting. I was just thinking about this earlier because someone asked about Will Wade and, well, couldn't he get a better job than NC State? One, I think NC State's a better job than we realize here in the SEC. Two, does this mean Texas is sticking with Rodney Terry? Because I would think Will Wade to Texas would be a slam dunk.
I would think Rick Pitino to Texas is
You
a
think so?
slam dunk.
You think so?
I do.
I think Will Wade to Texas would have been
that would have been a great hire.
So does this mean they're sticking?
No.
You don't think so?
Maybe their coach is still coaching. That's what I'd go with.
I don't know. But if you're Texas, like, you got to get a name now. You tried the unknown thing, and you had a little success here. He went to the Elite Eight his first year, and now he's if he loses tonight, he's only going to have 19 wins this season, which is not ideal. So you got to get a name. You got to get a stud.
You need star power at Texas. Sark was a star when he went down there. He's doing fine. Vic Schaefer was a star in the coaching
Chris
ranks.
Beard was a star in the coaching world.
Yes, he's just coming off the Final Four, the whole thing. And they stole Texas A&M's coach in baseball.
They did.
Schlossnagle.
Yeah,
Schlossnagle. So you need a star. You know who fits that bill? Rick Pitino.
Yeah. You're right.
Rick Pitino fits that bill. Start looking at like the 1s, 2s, and 3s. Teams that shouldn't be there. St. John's. You're not going to be able to replicate that.
What about the guy at Clemson?
No.
Not a star?
No. Texas needs, you said it before about this place.
I got it.
Go ahead.
Bill Self to Texas. There you go. He's a star.
He was.
You're trying to execute the Calipari plan. I was there a long time. We just got tired of each other. We needed a fresh start. Bill Self needs a fresh start at Texas. What about that? What about that? You could sell that.
Yeah, you could.
They sold it here. You
Bill
can sell it
Self
there.
doesn't feel like Texas. Rick Pitino does.
Okay. All right.
Somebody who's going to lean into that thing like Sark does.
All right.
Self is very he's very low key about that.
If he left, the line would be around the block 5 times to get the Kansas job. Then at that point,
gosh,
then
yes.
everybody's waiting on that job.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's going to happen though.
Kansas to go to Texas,
But a year ago, people would have said Cal's not leaving Kentucky, and here we are.
Yeah.
That.
Well, no, there were people in Big Blue Nation or the BBN.
They wanted him fired.
They wanted him out, and that was something that was mutually beneficial for both.
Right.
But if Rodney Terry doesn't get into the tournament, and
they got to beat Xavier tonight.
Yeah,
that's the bottom line.
They should. Xavier's really bad, but I heard Matt Jones say this.
They went 4th in the Big East. What do you mean they're really bad?
Yeah.
Well, what are you talking about?
Here's the thing with Texas.
They could beat Texas. Texas sucks.
Texas has one player. Everybody else it looks like a great athlete, but they're very unskilled.
So what happens with him next year? Does Trey Johnson get a boatload of cash?
He's gone.
To stay
gone. He's in the
or
draft.
to stay in college basketball.
Nah,
but he could
gone.
make more money in college basketball next year.
Gone.
He could make more money in college basketball next year somewhere than on an NBA rookie deal.
Gone.
Okay.
That guy is and I hate this phrase, he's a bucket.
Right, but what's a rookie wage scale in the NBA?
Like if you're at the top of the a lottery pick, you're going to make more than you are in college.
Like 10 million?
Something. I'd have to look it up, but you're going to make more if you're in that. Now, if you're a second rounder, which he is not, college is a real option.
He's a first rounder.
Yes, no question. How about Richard Pitino at Texas?
From New Mexico?
He wins a couple. I got him knocking out Marquette in the first round.
Okay. I don't know, man.
Just saying.
I was going to say Shaka, but we always tried that, didn't we?
Yeah, that didn't work.
Whoops.
Shaka,
I forgot about that.
Shaka can lose in the first round at Marquette, and
I forgot
nobody's
about
going to
that.
bother him.
Yeah, I forgot about that. By the way, the numbers on that West Virginia guy that went to Indiana, pretty impressive. Like, he's won 25 games.
Indiana, when it's right, is a great job. It's a great job. They just have not been able to master this since Knight left.
No, they had that one run with Mike Davis.
Yeah, for any period of time, they went to the Final Four under Mike Davis. That was it.
They're in the Georgetown Syracuse group. Is okay. The Hall of Famer's gone. Was it because of the Hall of Famer or was it you? And
I think of them
sometimes it's the Hall of Famer.
I think of them like UCLA. Like their best years were before anybody in that administration was part of that university.
Like Arkansas hasn't had any giant success outside of having a Hall of Fame coach.
Yeah,
Sutton, Nolan.
Yeah.
And we'll see, Cal in the tournament in his first year. See how far it goes. I mean, every other coach they've had has been very mid, even Musselman. I mean, what was the Elite Eight a couple times, but I mean, that's, the highest level of success has been with Hall of Famers.
No, I agree.
Indiana, though, hasn't really done much of anything. Boy, they're regretting that Kelvin Sampson thing, aren't they? Good Lord.
Yeah, a little bit.
That could have worked out, man.
Did you say Indiana?
Yeah.
The boss from Indiana,
part your hair.
There's a sweater on his back. He will grab a chair and part your hair if you give him any flack.
Sing it.
Hey. That team is one class act. Those Phoenix are gorgeous. Do they come in Angora?
All right, Austin. I'm gonna deal with Austin's text when we come back here, because and then another thing on the text line. Ty's doing something irritating.
What's he doing?
Well, I'll tell you about it here coming up here. We come to you, and you can join us on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline 877-377-6963.
Call or text the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group, the ultimate challenge is back with the ultimate selection, ultimate savings, ultimate financing, and the ultimate amount for your trade.
Basketball Madness is here, and Gasano's Chicago-style pizzeria is the place to catch every game. Ice-cold $8 domestic pitchers, $5 hog shots, $5 piggy sticks, and $9 Italian nachos all game long. But here's the real buzzer beater. Join Gasano's Bracket Challenge on CBS, and you could win free pizza for a year. That's right, an XL pizza every week. Hit the link on Gasano's social media bio to sign up and let the madness begin. Gasano's Chicago-style pizzeria, where great food and hoops come together.
Is foot, knee, or back pain making your workday unbearable? Maybe you need high-quality support in your shoes. That's where the Good Feet store can help you, like they helped Deidre and Tom.
I would tiptoe because my heels hurt so badly. When I went to the Good Feet store, they allowed me to try on the arch supports. I walked around and I started sobbing because I had no pain.
I work 8 to 10 hours a day. Probably 60% of the time I'm on my feet. I had pain in my feet. Like the second or third day after I left the store, no pain. My feet never hurt. My legs, I have no pain. Everything's gone. Zero pain. Unbelievable.
Book your free fitting from the Good Feet store at goodfeet.com or just stop in. In Fayetteville, we're across from Walmart on Mall Avenue, and in Rogers, we're across from Topgolf.
More thanks to the Good Feet store.
Come in for your free fitting and test walk at the Good Feet store today.
Attention business owners, are you overpaying for your website, dropping thousands up front and shelling out more than $95 a month? Stop the madness! With Modular Orange, you get a custom-built, fully managed website for just $95 a month. No hidden fees, no headaches. They write it, build it, launch it, update it, and secure it so you can focus on your business. Ditch the overpriced hassle and go simple. Visit modularorange.com today. That's modularorange.com.
Start the new year deliciously with Honey Baked Ham. Treat your family and friends to the perfect feast handcrafted with care and the signature taste only Honey Baked can deliver. Craving their signature hams or maybe a delectable turkey breast or savory sides? Honey Baked has everything you need to make your gathering unforgettable. Their team is here to help. Just drop by Honey Baked Ham in Bentonville or Fayetteville or place your order online for easy pickup. Honey Baked Ham, the taste of tradition, the joy of sharing. Start your year right, deliciously. Order today at honeybaked.com.
It's back, the ultimate challenge at Lewis Automotive, and it's bigger than ever. We're on a mission to sell 555 vehicles in the month of March, no matter what it takes. We've got more than 1,000 vehicles to choose from, more than $2 million in discounts, and we're not holding anything back. All month long, get up to $20,000 off MSRP or 0% financing on select models. Payments start at $199 a month. Find the ultimate selection, the ultimate discounts, the ultimate financing, and the ultimate amount for your trade. Only at the Lewis Automotive Group's Ultimate Challenge.
Gentry Public Schools is entering the new year and second semester with excitement, especially in their athletics programs. With dedicated student athletes and supportive coaches, Gentry Public Schools is proud of the hard work and sportsmanship shown on and off the field. Their excellent staff, modern facilities, and incredible students make them proud every day. Stay connected by visiting their website and following them on social media for updates on everything happening at Gentry Public School.
Pickup truck, sports car, motorcycle, minivan, townhouse, two-story, farmhouse, fixer-upper. What you drive and where you live is different for everyone, so it's important to have insurance that fits your needs and is just right for you. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that, which is why our agents help you design a comprehensive auto, home, and life insurance plan. Insurance that fits just right.
Call Carrie Earwood in Rogers and Derek Wardlow in Rogers.
Mornings can be busy, but don't start your day on an empty stomach. Head over to Einstein Brothers Bagels, where every bite is a win. From fresh baked bagels and signature schmears to hot, savory breakfast sandwiches, Einstein Brothers has everything you need to fuel your day, whether you're headed to work, class, or just need a delicious pick-me-up. Feeding a crowd? Einstein Brothers also offers catering, perfect for the office or home. Visit today and grab your breakfast essentials. Einstein Brothers Bagels, where champions eat breakfast. Find your nearest location at einsteinbros.com.
Hello, folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist Darby Bobby. The 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. Whew, that wind today has been nasty as expected, and it'll continue to be pretty nasty through the evening and overnight hours. Bringing in that colder air and switching over some light showers we'll have this evening to some wet snowflakes. Won't be a big deal. Won't cause any travel issues, but certainly cold. Waking up tomorrow morning, temperatures around 30 as we go into Thursday afternoon. Wind calms down. Highs in the mid-50s. Still a chilly day, but a little warmer Friday with sunshine and highs back in the upper 60s. That's Get Ready Weather. Only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. Giving you the entertainment you deserve. Here's Ruscin and Zach.
Ruscin and Zach Show. We have been streamed in 158 countries. It's documented. 50 states, 2 territories, 1 chain of unincorporated islands. Yesterday, we were streamed in Madonna, not Madonna, Madonna, Latvia. You want to stream it too? It's hitthatline.com. You got one of them Google Play Alexa dot things. Say, hey, play ESPN Northwest Arkansas. We'll show up. Or you can get us on what is now running like a 2000 North Korean car Hit That Line Now app.
Yeah, it's really
It was struggling yesterday.
It is rolling, man. It is rolling.
All right, what did Ty do?
Okay. All right. And then I want to talk about Austin here. So Ty clearly must have landed in Providence or whatever. Is he there? Did he drive?
Yes, he's there.
Okay. Well, clearly he got bored somewhere along the way because in the middle of the show, this show, he starts replying to texts from the earlier show. In the middle of this show. So it's clogging up our deal because he's...
Has anybody told him?
No. I'm telling him now.
He's not
Don't
listening.
do that.
He's not listening.
Don't do that.
Group text.
Everybody, now we're all on this party line now on the party line on this text line. So we all got to use it at our specific times, right?
Yes.
Because it's messing up everything.
Also,
to seeing him replying to people at 2:30 in the afternoon.
Some jackwagon released Brian and Ozark.
Yeah, who did that?
It wasn't me.
Who did that? Who said he could come back and play here?
Exactly. I didn't
I'm not
say
for
that. This. No.
I'm against this.
So there are three people currently on the blocked side.
Three. Are they staying there or what?
Let's see here. I mean, I'm willing to look. If we're letting Brian and Ozark out, we might as well let everybody out and start over again.
Okay, it's only 3, so it's not much of a job to unblock 3 people.
No,
when there's 30, it takes a little more.
And you have to kind of. I want to figure out what they're blocked for.
Oh, you want to know like a docket, like an affidavit or whatever.
Look, I don't want to unblock somebody that has really earned the right.
Right, exactly. But that's a sliding scale.
It is.
Like some people, like if you say you suck, you get blocked. Me, that doesn't bother me.
No,
I encourage that sort of. I encourage that sort of.
Here's a guy who called Phil
questioning.
boring, and he got blocked.
See, if you called me boring, I wouldn't block you. So it's a sliding scale, right? Some people don't want to see it. Some people.
So
I don't know.
You know what?
How many people are muted is the other question.
No, there's just 3 that are blocked or
okay,
muted.
all right.
Will from Mountain Home has been blocked. Okay. And then one of our meth heads from Missouri.
Well, that's
you know what?
That's fine.
Everybody's free. Everybody's free. We're starting over again. DQ, what do you care?
Nut.
Some of the people are using,
Language
bad language
of a derogatory nature.
As long as we don't,
nature.
and I've got to change this guy's name from Missouri because one of us is going to say it one of these days.
Yeah. Change that, please.
What do you want to call him?
Missouri man.
Some person from. That's fair.
Right.
So he's back.
Yeah.
I think.
I mean, I get it. You don't want to be reading. You don't want to be doing your show. You don't want to. You don't want to be doing your show, and then all of a sudden someone writes something nasty about you, and it throws you off. I understand that, but at the same time, you got to roll with it because I mean,
let's go to somebody we both think of as reasonable when it comes to passing judgment on people. Joe Navoka says, "Let Brian back in." So yeah, all right, Brian's back in. I didn't release him. I figure everybody deserves a second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh chance. The hell with
why
it.
not? Yeah.
Let's do it. There's nobody currently blocked.
Okay, it's wide open, folks.
Yep. Cuss away.
Cuss away. Damn it.
Yeah, fire away. I don't. The hell with it.
That's fine.
Getting a lot of questions. How does the group feel about Purdue? I like Purdue to beat High Point.
How does Blue Horizon feel about Purdue?
Well, okay, it's Blue Horseshoe.
I don't care.
It's Blue Horseshoe, extension 186 at the Wall Street Chronicle. He loves Purdue in that matchup against High Point.
Okay. So 2 days ago, you were telling us how good High Point was. So
I was not.
I'm very confused.
I said they're good in their league, which I think is what league are they? I don't even know. They're fine.
Are they in the Colonial?
No. Colonial, the CAA used to be a great basketball league. They destroyed it through greed. They're in the Big South, High Point is.
You're telling the story of every conference that's ever existed.
I know, but these conferences were important to me.
Did you say Big South or in the Big South?
Yeah, that's what I just said.
Okay, good. I'm checking. I'm just verifying. I asked this time.
We got the first game, I always like watching the first game because that's the sleepy game where somebody's going to get caught. We got an old Big East battle between Louisville and Creighton.
I don't know if they were in the league at the same time.
Were they both members of the Big East?
Well, one is currently and one used to be.
Good enough for me. Big East battle. Creighton was never in the ACC, so my Big East battle.
Creighton was never in the ACC.
Okay, well,
that is correct.
Then this makes sense to me.
Okay.
Creighton in St. Louis in the Big East makes sense.
Okay.
Louisville landlocked.
Creighton's in
Kentucky.
Omaha.
All right.
St. Louis is in St. Louis.
Creighton.
They got their by Arkansas State last night.
Creighton from Omaha in the Big East. Louisville landed in Kentucky in the Atlantic Coast.
Now let me deal with Austin here.
Okay.
Austin says we get to see future Arkansas women's coach Destiny Rogers against Gino on Saturday. Now, Austin, listen to me closely. There's not a universe that exists where Arkansas and its arrogance, it's erudite, it's elitism will ever hire the Arkansas State coach in anything. That will never happen. She may go somewhere else and then do Arkansas. And even that might be too close.
She could go 47-0 and beat UConn.
That everybody over there is such a pompous ass. There is no way. And whoever's in charge of this can make this a real if I'm wrong. I don't care. But there is no way Arkansas ever hires the sitting Arkansas State head coach of any sport. Okay. They are far too elitist to ever do that. Oh, we can't hire from Jonesboro. We're in the SEC now. That just won't work.
The Fayetteville City Council took that up? Oh, we're in the SEC. We can't hire.
Hot.
Are you implying stolen?
Are you implying it's stolen?
That's Trading Places. We watched a little Trading Places this afternoon.
This watch is water resistant to 3 atmospheres. Stod.
That's a great movie. Terrific movie.
That thing is so hot, it's smoking. They're not going to do that.
No.
And she's a great coach, but they won't do it.
Not a chance.
They won't do it because they won't hire the Arkansas State coach.
No.
They are far too arrogant to do that.
But they'll hire Grand Canyon.
Apparently that's not happening either.
No, they won't.
Apparently that's not happening either. All right. 877-377-6963. We come to you from the Crane Automotive Team studio here on Ruscin and Zach. Still got time to get those brackets in on hitthatline.com. The bracket challenge presented by Moix RV of Arkansas, 810 Billiards and Bowling in Fort Smith, Heartland Honda, and Shelter Insurance agent Chris Dooley. Registration is easy right there on hitthatline.com. The hitthatline.com bracket challenge also brought to you in part by Foghorns. Sign up now at hitthatline.com.
Don't feel great about my brackets at all. I don't like it. Usually I can see the path.
Can't see the path.
I can't see the path now.
Can't see the forest for the trees.
Nope.
Okay. You can't win them all. Or something like that.
I mean, you can,
Well,
but I'm not going to.
I mean, someone can, but we usually can't win them all.
That one out.
Okay.
102 to go.
That's right.
It's going to be okay. They'll all be over soon.
Yeah.
Snow tomorrow?
Are you just randomly going to blurt out things? Or?
I've lost my speed bump between my brain and my mouth.
Whoa.
Kind of lost interest in what we're doing here. So,
pork rinds are on sale.
Pork
my
rinds.
God.
I do have to go to the grocery store tonight.
Oh, can we make your list?
Yeah, absolutely.
That is not something you need from the grocery
A
store.
time-honored tradition.
Pork rinds?
Yes.
Why not?
That's your opinion.
Yeah.
You don't need
Twitter.
that.
You dip those in, and you can put those in like vinegar. Oh, dog! Now we're talking.
God.
Oh my God! Pork rinds, vinegar. Oh,
Let the heart attack commence. Oh man,
says you.
This is Lykyra Banks in the 4029 newsroom with your top headlines. It's an impact day due to strong winds across our area. Thousands of people across northwest Arkansas and the River Valley are without power because of the wind. 4029 Chief Meteorologist Darby Bybee is tracking the impact and has your forecast, including a few possible wet snowflakes. That's happening tonight. In Sebastian County, crews worked to put out a grass fire near Jenny Lynn Road. It was caused by high winds blowing trees into nearby power lines. The fire is under control, but fire crews are continuing to monitor the area. And it is March, and we're feeling the madness. The 10-seeded Hogs are taking on the 7-seeded Jayhawks of Kansas tomorrow at 6:10 in Providence, Rhode Island. The 4029 sports team is getting you ready for the tournament with our Hog Wild special, Road to the Championship, that airs at 6:30 on 4029. And that's what's happening today. I'm Lykyra Banks for 4029 News, live, local, late breaking.
Needing an electrician? Call the pros at Mr. Sparky. All of our certified electricians provide 5-star electrical work. If you have problems with an outlet, blown fuse, ceiling fan, need a panel replacement, or even a safety check, we've got you covered. Day or night, 24/7. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed. You can trust your electrical work with Mr. Sparky.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
You have old jewelry that you never wear that's just gathering dust? Here at Swift Jewelry, one of our favorite things to do is to repurpose your heirloom jewelry into something that fits your current style. Bring in your old jewelry and fresh ideas and let our expert jewelers breathe new life into a dazzling new creation that you'll be proud to wear. There's something extra special about a stunning piece of jewelry that tells a beautiful, sentimental story about the past. Come share your dreams with us at Swift's Jewelry in beautiful downtown Fayetteville, your personal jeweler since 1956.
Are you a cigar connoisseur or just cigar curious? The Cigar District carries both powerhouse brands like Davidoff as well as boutique brands and a wide assortment of cigar accessories. If you don't want to pick up your favorites and leave, then feel free to enjoy their customer lounge or courtyard patio. For those looking for a private membership experience, check out their cigar club featuring lockers, an upscale lounge, meeting room, and rooftop patio. Ladies, would you like to learn about cigars or pick up something special for your guy? The Cigar District is ready to help. The Cigar District, located just off of Bentonville Square, 200 Southeast 6th Street in Bentonville, or online at thecigardistrict.com.
Experience the flavors of chef-inspired modern Ozark cuisine at Mockingbird Kitchen in the Evelyn Hills Shopping Center in Fayetteville. Now that the weather is perfect, dine on their patio and enjoy delicious, seasonally inspired dishes from signature favorites to nightly specials. They're open Wednesday through Sunday for lunch and dinner, or if you prefer to stay in, you can order takeout and enjoy at home. Vegan, vegetarian, and gluten-free options are available. Make your lunch or dinner extraordinary at Mockingbird Kitchen, where great food meets great atmosphere. Mockingbird Kitchen, modern Ozark cuisine.
Fellas, don't let low testosterone keep you on the sidelines. If you're feeling drained, struggling with focus, or noticing a drop in performance on or off the court, Maverick Male Medical in Fayetteville can help. Their expert team specializes in testosterone weight loss therapy, helping you regain energy, confidence, and performance. Wait. Maverick Male Medical today at 305-8206. That's 305-8206. Or go to maverickmalemedical.com.
Listeners are always asking me about QC Kinetics treatments. Hey, they want to know if they should consider it for their joint pain. Hey, if you're wondering if you are a good candidate, let's see if you answer yes to any of these questions. Hey, first question, is the quality of your life impacted by chronic pain in your knees, hips, shoulders, or other joints? Trouble sleeping, walking, or just day-to-day movement? Next, do you want to avoid surgery and all the pain, the long recovery, and the uncertainty that comes with it? And most importantly, do you miss doing the things you love because joint pain is holding you back? If you answered yes to any of those, I'd bet you'd be a great candidate. So please don't wait. Call QC Kinetics right now and ask for your free consultation. Learn how the latest advances in regenerative medicine can get you lasting pain relief with no drugs, no surgery, and no downtime. Call 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234. 479-999-1234 for QC Kinetics in Northwest Arkansas.
Join the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater in March for all of the madness and catch every game. With wall-to-wall TVs, keeping up with your bracket is a cinch. While you're there, take advantage of their game day specials, perfect for toasting big wins. From 8 to 10 p.m. every night, enjoy half-priced appetizers during happy hour. Ideal for those late-night games. Visit theallamericansteakhouse.com or download the app to reserve your event room or curbside pickup and delivery. The All-American Steakhouse in Springdale, where great food and big games come together.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Coming to you live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios. Covering the Razorbacks like no one else.
The one thing that the coaches and the people who are opponents to talk radio are totally right about is it is by nature a negative process. Losing is better than winning.
Derek Ruscin.
I want to talk to the idiot who put that moron on the air.
Zach Arns.
I think this building should be condemned. There's serious metal fatigue in all the load-bearing members. The wiring is substandard. It's completely inadequate for our power needs. And the neighborhood is like a demilitarized zone.
With the Q.
Kelsey finds a blank space for the score.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach starts right now.
We are back. This is ESPN 99.5. Ruskin and Zach. And on YouTube and X and wherever else. Didn't even watch it on Facebook? No. 2.
Oh, welcome.
2 elderly folks watching on Facebook. Welcome. We appreciate your business. You can join us on the Lewis Automotive Group hotline at 877-377-6963. Let's go to the phones now. Long distance.
Walls in the kilder, walls in the kilder.
You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me, and we sang as we sat and waited by the billabong. You'll come a waltzing Matilda with me.
Hello, Peter. Good morning or good afternoon or whatever.
It is definitely the morning here, you lovely people. How are we both? And Ruscin, I want to ask you.
Yes.
That British accent, is that really how they speak in Fayetteville?
Oh, on the in the ivory tower, in the mahogany walls of the U of A. Yes, they are
Without
very,
question.
very elitist.
Right.
Hey, Peter, you guys couldn't hold a proper, I'm using an English word, a proper Grand Prix? You had to let it rain the whole time? I mean, what's wrong with you people?
Okay, look, I can rant about this for days. This is just because those absolute fools in Bernie Eccleston decided we're going to move the Grand Prix from Adelaide to Melbourne, where the weather sucks. And you're not going to believe it, most of the time it rains in Melbourne. And it rains on a Grand Prix weekend. I mean, who knew? Who knew? Like, who could have told them? They could have kept it in Adelaide and had lots of fun. And that day, it was a beautiful day here, and literally everyone, I had quite a few friends that went to the Grand Prix there, and they said, gee, wouldn't it be nice if it was back in Adelaide? But, no, they chased a little bit more money from the Victorian government way back when, and now they get a rainy Grand Prix to start the year, so sucked into them. Hey, now, I want to ask you guys about what's happening, what's the pulse of the program right now that we've made the NCAA tournament? I know, Ruscin, you promised that they weren't going to make the tournament, so is egg all over your face right now?
He did say that. Yes, he did. Yesterday, we tore down the card on the wall of promises and tore it up and threw it in the trash. Yes, we did.
Did you just pretend it didn't happen? Because that's what the university likes to do a lot.
Other hosts like to pretend when they're wrong it didn't happen. So no, we didn't do that. We acknowledged it. We acknowledge our.
We didn't do anything.
I acknowledge
Thank you.
We acknowledge our failures here. I think that this is the least amount of pressure they'll ever have in an NCAA tournament run at Arkansas. Nobody knows what to expect, and they don't expect very much, honestly. So it's free and easy. Down the road they go, as Dirks Bentley would say.
No, that's perfect. That's just what we want. And also want to say as well, I tuned into the show yesterday halfway through DQ's announcement.
Yes.
And the first thing I thought was, oh, my goodness, she's broken up with a boy in the world. Like, and then I was like,
I don't know if that would need an official announcement.
No, it would. It would. You're both part of the show for another 100.
You're in the portal.
For another 101 segments, you guys are part of the show. Then you're dead to us.
Yeah, like, did she cut the rope, so he stays in the well, and does that cause issues with, groundwater in the area? Who knows? Because he'd have a lot of lead in him.
Peter,
I'm just assuming.
question here. As an RN, when you finish treating someone, do you say, enjoy the foreclosure?
Actually a nurse practitioner, thank you. But pretty much. One of my favorite things to say, excuse you. My favorite thing to say as well, I used to work in intensive care, and I used to say, I'll do my best that you don't die today because there's too much paperwork. And sometimes get a laugh. But had one family member put in a complaint about it. And I said, well,
oh, boy.
It's true, though. Like,
Peter,
that is the job, yes.
Peter, questions pouring in. Do you know that you no longer have to be a fan of Arkansas because you're Australian?
I mean, look, we've got the Australian cricket team. They're amazing. But, I like to suckle at the teat of, being edged and being slightly miserable most of the time. So, yeah, it's... I've got the affinity with my family members and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Okay. Can we get a Euro bum?
You like that one, Zach? No, you like that one, Zach? Yeah.
Can we get a clean version of You're a Bum for You're a Bum on Friday?
Sure. I sent a whole bunch of them to you.
That's right. You did. Never mind. That's right. You did. Never mind. Forget I said anything.
That's okay. My beautiful 5-year-old daughter, she asked me last week, are they playing My Bum on the radio? And for context to everyone, she recorded a whole bunch of things with myself, not dissimilar to what Jack did with. And I said, no, they haven't played it yet. And a little tear run down her face. So I hope you feel better. I get it right.
Hey,
So,
I'm getting some information here about some social media influencer who videoed herself taking a baby wombat from its mother. Have they kicked this person out of the country yet?
She fled the country. That's not a joke.
Fled.
So, yeah. So I don't know who it was. Probably some skibbity toilet lady. I don't know what.
Skibbity Melbourne.
But she recorded herself. Yeah, definitely Skibbity Melbourne. Screw that place. She recorded herself grabbing a baby wombat from the mother and was like, OMG, I don't know what the kids say these days, but put it on her Facebook, probably Instagram story or something. And there was so much backlash here from the local media and everyone else that she literally fled the country.
Wow.
But the Prime Minister said we would be looking to support her so she can never come back anyway. So
wow.
She jumped before she was born.
Oh, it's serious.
Not a joke.
Huh.
Yeah, we don't screw around with biosecurity.
No.
If there's noise in the background, by the way, it started raining here for the first time in 2 months. So,
congratulations.
Yeah, there you go.
So let me see if I got this straight. You talk trash to Melbourne because it rains there all the time, and then suddenly it rains where you are.
Yeah.
That's called karma.
Well, for the first time in 2 months. Yeah, look, at least that we could have done a Grand Prix any time in the last 2 months.
If you hear
But
noise,
no, they had to do it over there.
if you hear noise in the background here, Peter, it's the wind blowing the roof off the radio station because we got 40-mile-an-hour winds here today.
Yeah, the roof's coming off.
That's
the roof's
right.
on fire.
Right.
And I'm so glad the structural integrity of that place has not changed whatsoever. How's the pipe?
The good news is there are so many holes in the building that the wind just blows right through.
It's a whistle.
Yeah, I mean, the building's not going to fall over because it's resisting the wind. The wind just blows right through it. Physics, science.
Beautiful. That's great for an audio medium, isn't it? So,
yeah, it makes it really nice in here.
Now, I need to mention about the AFL as well. Went to see the Crows have their season opener this weekend.
You look very hammered.
I was not as bad as the guy sitting next to me who pulled out his laptop and was playing bridge. Like,
wait a minute.
Wait a minute. Bridge? What are you doing? Football match. Oh, come on.
Okay. Now, I rant about this on the Crowjack podcast. Please like and subscribe, right? We talk about the fact that there's all these old fans that turn up the games. They turn up and they just sit there making no noise whatsoever, okay? Now, I know that's why, Daddy Hunter wants to, get rid of all the basketball fans of the lower bowl, yak, 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 right?
Right.
But I'm sitting there, and no joke, this guy sits next to me, and he sits down with his, socks up to his knees, right? And his, Brillo cream through his hair, and then pulls out a laptop. And I'm like, oh, maybe he's got work to do or something. No, he's playing online bridge. And he's got a laptop with a separate mouse, a wireless mouse that he's using. There's a trackpad there. No, he's not using that. And he is, actively swearing at the fact that he's losing to someone in, Argentina in online bridge.
Oh,
right?
my God.
Why can't y'all just play solitaire like the rest of the world?
That's what I was thinking, mate.
Okay,
I was
all
like,
right,
that would save you some data bills. And then I thought to myself, okay, maybe he's playing that on the laptop because he's got vision issues or something. No, he then whips out his iPhone, which is on normal font setting, not like the max, boomer setting that some of our older clientele like to use.
Hey.
And it's just on normal setting. And I'm like, what is going on? And then at halftime, he pulls it out again. What's going on?
This man's addicted to bridge. He's got to play it at halftime? Oh, come on.
Yeah, exactly. Might as well face it, you're addicted to bridge. So there you go.
DQ, that's Robert Palmer.
Yeah, it's Robert Palmer. For the older
there
set.
You go. Yeah.
Boy, that's a joke that's going to die.
No, you know what? We laughed.
We're still going to do it, though?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, fine.
Are you preparing for winter down there?
Yes, we're heading into, autumn now, but, winter will be coming soon, and we'll get down to, I don't know, in the 60s on a bad day. So,
Wow.
yeah.
Eat my shorts.
Yeah.
Temperatures dropped 60 degrees here in a day.
I know. It went from 60 to 30.
God almighty, it's crazy.
Ah.
Ugh.
Yeah, well said.
Yeah, look, with the footy, all I can say is the Crows, they played amazing. I don't know whether it was because the opposition, the St Kilda Saints, just really suck. But this weekend, we're playing the Essendon Bombers in Melbourne. I've got to give a shout-out to them. The actual team, the Essendon Bombers, they put something up on an Instagram
S&M?
story saying...
Wait, back up. S&M?
No. Essendon. Get your head out of the gutter.
Sorry, my bad. Sorry.
He always takes it there, Peter. He always takes it there.
Not the BDS Bombers.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
That's a bit... Now, look, I need to say this. These guys, they put up something on their Instagram story asking for any international fans. And then they put up a thing saying, any UK Bombers around, let us know. And I was like, wow, okay, the IRA must be back or something else like that.
Politics
Because it literally
jokes.
said, it literally said any UK Bombers. And I had to write to them and say, do you understand what this means? And they're just like, oh, are you a fan too? And I was like,
Wait a
bro,
minute.
like, oh
You
my
can just
God.
write to a club and they will respond to you?
Yeah. Well,
So let
these
me get
ones,
this straight.
Yeah, they,
A professional football club in Australia, you can send them an email and they'll respond to you. I get put on hold at the University of Arkansas for 45 minutes and no one ever picks up the phone?
That's right. Yeah.
God, we're
I
doing
think-
this wrong.
look,
They don't have customer service over there.
You guys are short. You guys are grey listed or something, or blacklisted.
Oh, we're black.
Oh, absolutely.
I reckon
Yeah.
if you use DQ's VIP number, I'm sure you'd get through. Like, in fact, you wouldn't even have to call. They'd probably read your mind, I reckon. So they'd just be like, "Oh, that's right. Here
Now,
they come." So,
I want to share this for Peter and all of our Adelaide listeners. The Razorbacks play Friday at 9:40 a.m. in the NCAA tournament. So
9:40
a.m. Yes.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
It's 6. Oh, they got the half hour on the
Right,
on
yeah,
the
yeah,
time sheet. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
God, what a
Yeah,
terrible
that's
place
right.
to live.
Yeah.
That's right.
I mean,
They're
you're
15 and a half hours ahead.
15 and a half.
That's
All right.
right.
So what time is it?
yeah, I've never understood the half hour, like, ever. And even that came up. It was an election thing. That came up here where they were like, "Should we drop the half hour?" Because we've got bigger fish to fry here, I guess. But hey, the other night I was watching the Tokyo series during our prime time, which was great. So that was probably like 3 a.m. for you guys. So
It was.
that was
It was
on
5
here.
a.m.
That was-
actually, but yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucked.
Oh, okay. Yeah. La-di-da. Yeah. Now you know what it's
La-di-da.
like for me to wake up. Now you know what it's like to wake up for me to watch, Oklahoma State, beat the crap out of us in the second
Oh, wow.
half or something like
Are
that.
you guys on metric time?
Yeah. Look, we're on sort of, roundabout time, really,
Roundabout time.
Roundabout time. Cool.
Someone said- Yeah. The metric, imperial, we don't really follow the clock.
Now you're
But
he's 15 hours ahead of us.
15 and a half.
Who won the first game? Louisville Creighton.
Well, the games start at 11 a.m. It's 9-something there. So
Doesn't he
the
know?
games haven't started yet
All
there.
right, fine.
They started in less than 2
Louisville
hours.
will win that one.
Louisville?
Oh, he's got Louisville. All right,
Okay,
there
you
you
got
go.
Louisville in that one.
Louisville.
All right.
Louisville.
I got them in my bracket going pretty far. At least
Who's the
in
greatest
Elite Eight, I
Australian
think, so.
basketball player? Is it Andrew Gaze? And if not, why isn't it?
No, I'd say it would be Andrew Gaze.
Okay, Andrew Gaze,
he
former
went to
Seton
the
Hall Pirate.
Spurs as well for a little bit. Yeah, that's right. Seton Hall, Spurs. He coached a few teams here as well. Massive AFL fan too, so he's on a lot of the AFL broadcasts here.
Oh,
So,
nice. Very
yeah,
nice.
there you go. I'd say also Shane Hill and Luke Longley.
Luke Longley.
Oh, yeah.
And
Forgot about
definitely
Luke
not Ben-
Longley. Yeah.
We're not putting
Yeah, and
Andrew
not Ben
Bogut on the
Simmons.
list?
No.
Okay.
He's got some fruity views, so to speak. So, don't go to his ex profile.
Are we
Yeah.
putting Patty Mills on the list?
Patty Mills, good player. Good player, Patty
Yeah,
Mills.
Patty Mills, very good player. He used to be the number one Crows ticket holder as well. So, he's a huge Crows fan.
Oh.
So there you go.
Wow.
Oh, Patty Mills is our
Mills.
guy.
He's
Okay.
our guy.
Good to know.
What about Matthew Dellavedova? Does he have
Exactly.
any Crows connections there we should know about?
No, I think he supports another AFL team, but
Oh,
he's
okay. Well,
pretty
to
good.
hell with him then.
But yeah, to hell with him. Yeah, yeah.
Where do you
Any
come,
other
where do you
questions
come
you
down
want
on
me to
Keith
answer?
Urban?
Very good.
Ooh.
Okay, right. Keith Urban. Name 3 of his songs.
Good point.
All right.
Exactly.
Fair enough.
What's he done?
Fair enough.
You've said it all.
I know he's married to
Yeah,
Nicole Kidman.
He's married to.
It's not a song, though.
He's married to. He's married to a Tupperware container, and look, he's basically a fixer-upper. Like I don't understand what he's famous for or what he does. He just holds a Fender Telecaster, and he's just looking whimsical. That's all he does. That's it.
God, Nicole
Am I
Kidman
wrong?
a Tupperware container? They're both. Now, where's
Got a
Keith
lot of
Urban
plastic.
from?
I think from New South Wales, somewhere around.
Okay, Nicole Kidman's from where?
I don't know.
Tupperware container.
Some
God almighty.
some offshore oil field is where she's from. So, yeah, allegedly.
Cocktail waitress on an oil rig.
Yeah. Tupperware container.
God almighty. Unbelievable.
Wow.
All right, man. Wow.
Good gracious.
Well, we were happy to pick up the charges on this call,
Yeah,
Peter. This was very good today.
This has been very helpful today.
Thank you.
Not a problem, guys. You guys stay safe. I'll send through some betting tips for tomorrow. Okay?
Thank you.
All right.
Catch you soon.
There you go. Thank you. He's got the Gray Sports Almanac there in Australia,
Yes, he
so he
does.
knows who won already. So we'll be using that later. All right. Peter in Australia, everybody. Tupperware container. All right, we'll come back in a minute here. I mean, everybody's seen all these lawyer ads out there everywhere, but how do you know which ones to believe? You need to choose someone who has over a decade of experience in injury claims and lawsuits. Someone who used to defend the insurance companies, but switched from the dark side. Jackie Mock and Mock Legal Solutions. So use her experience and insider knowledge of the insurance industry to get you the money you deserve. MockLegalSolutions.com. Real advice, reasonable price.
And Zach.
What is this? OnlyFans for bored people? Pretty much.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Hey, Hog fans, this is Robert.
This is Elizabeth.
And this is Matt, and we're with the Stadium Shop on Razorback in Fayetteville.
Hey, do y'all know what time it is?
It's about 2:30.
Summertime.
It's that and a whole lot more.
And no matter what's happening, the Stadium Shop has what you need.
We have the best selection for showing off your Razorback spirit while on vacation, even Razorback swim trunks.
Graduations, anniversaries, birthdays, we have what you need for your event.
And we have what you need for that trip to Omaha.
Even a new line of hard shell luggage.
Also, Omaha's tees, flags, bases, loaded hats, and the boppers.
And you can get them here at the Stadium Shop located at 989 South Razorback Road next to Baum Walker Stadium. Or you can check us online at those WWNs.
Dad, let me do that before you hurt yourself. He's talking about our website, shoponrazorback.com.
And if you can't reach us there, call us at 479-STADIUM.
All from the only family, alumni-owned and operated Razorback store.
South of the North Pole.
Dad, please.
Folks, it does not get more Razorback than us.
Go Hawks.
This is Ruscin and Zach.
Hey, it's Zach from the Ruscin and Zach Show. Join us this Thursday, March 20th at Twin Peaks and Rogers for the Ultimate Basketball Tournament kickoff. We'll be there live from 2 to 6, getting you ready for the biggest hoops action of the season. Twin Peaks is your basketball headquarters with 29-degree draft beer and a kitchen serving up made-from-scratch fan favorites and wall-to-wall TVs so you won't miss a second of the action. Don't sit on the sidelines. Come join us, Ruscin and Zach, Thursday, March 20th from 2 to 6.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas. Download the brand new Hit That Line Now app in the Apple and Google Play stores. ESPN Arkansas, more than just radio stations.
Tommy Kraft here. When it came time for new gates and some fence repairs at my home, the Fence Man was my first call. The Fence Man does it all, from large commercial jobs to small residential repairs. Wood privacy fence, vinyl fence, commercial or residential chain link, even custom wrought iron fencing. 479-782-3936. 18 months, same as cash financing with approved credit is now available. If it involves fencing, the Fence Man does it. The Fence Man. He ain't afraid of no work. 479-782-3936.
The dandy white perch. Big old slab. C'est bon, sacalé.
One beautiful crappie.
It's a paper mouse. Some serious crappie. Nice speck.
We got crappie.
They might go by different names, but all prefer the same thing. Bobby Garland,
America's favorite, white perch, slab, sockeye, papermouth, crappie, speck, crappie baits.
I call it dinner.
BetOnline is the world's most trusted betting platform and your number one source for online betting in 2025. Whether you're a seasoned fan or a first-time bettor, BetOnline is your ultimate game day companion. With the largest selection of odds on everything from NBA and college basketball to the NHL and UFC, BetOnline continues to be your number one sports betting source. From every three-pointer to hat trick, BetOnline has you covered with odds, stats, and more for every game, every play, and every win. BetOnline. The game starts here.
Hey everybody, this is Tyson Van. Dad, tell everyone about your job at Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash.
Power washing, son. I've been working in the business for over 15 years, all over the River Valley and Northwest Arkansas, residential or commercial. At Mike Jr.'s Mobile Wash, our cleaning services include exterior home, fence, driveways, walkways, gutters, pool deck cleansing, and more.
Call my dad at 479-763-5561.
Mike
Jr.'s Mobile Wash. One call, cleans it all.
Le dije, vamos a hacer maldades. Vuelvo yo te traje. Pago allá el mahones si no baila pa' que sale. De mi aquí están mis anormales. Que cabrón, tú mueves ese nalga. Esto es pa' las nenas nuevas, pa' los nenes, pa' la
It's back, the ultimate challenge at Lewis Automotive, and it's bigger than ever. We're on a mission to sell 555 vehicles in the month of March, no matter what it takes. We've got more than 1,000 vehicles to choose from, more than $2 million in discounts, and we're not holding anything back. All month long, get up to $20,000 off MSRP or 0% financing on select models.
Payments start at $199 a month.
Find the ultimate selection, the ultimate discounts, the ultimate financing, and the ultimate amount for your trade.
Only at the Lewis Automotive Group's Ultimate Challenge.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN Arkansas.
It's a winner for everyone. From classic favorites to bold new creations, Hill City Popcorn has the ultimate game time spread. Just stop by at 240 East Joyce Boulevard, right behind Arby's in Fayetteville, or visit hillcitypopcorn.com to stock up before tip-off. Hill City Popcorn, where every bite is a slam dunk.
Attention business owners, are you overpaying for your website, dropping thousands up front and shelling out more than $95 a month? Stop the madness! With Modular Orange, you get a custom-built, fully managed website for just $95 a month. No hidden fees, no headaches. They write it, build it, launch it, update it, and secure it so you can focus on your business. Ditch the overpriced hassle and go simple. Visit modularorange.com today. That's modularorange.com.
Hello, folks. I'm Chief Meteorologist Darby Bybee. The 4029 Get Ready Weather forecast. Whew, that wind today has been nasty as expected, and it'll continue to be pretty nasty through the evening and overnight hours. Bringing in that colder air and switching over some light showers we'll have this evening to some wet snowflakes. Won't be a big deal. Won't cause any travel issues, but certainly cold. Waking up tomorrow morning, temperatures around 30 as we go into Thursday afternoon. Wind calms down. Highs in the mid-50s. Still a chilly day, but a little warmer Friday with sunshine and highs back in the upper 60s. That's Get Ready Weather, only on 4029.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. It's Ruscin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
This here news brought to you by the Good Chair, because there was not a chair in the building, but Robert stepped up. You can get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by, tell Robert Arrowman that Joe Bonamassa sucks. You want to be seated in the Good Chair. Hey, we got tournament basketball tomorrow for Providence.
This cat's more confusing than the fine print in my contract. What the hell's a diaper dandy or a dipsy-do dunkaroo? Windex man or a slam jam fan is that English that he hardly boos. He calls some cat a PTPer. Can you say that jazz on TV? The cookie speech I can't capiche and say that it's baloney, but Dickie V's okay by me. If you're not watching him, baby, you don't know.
Arkansas taking on Kansas in the first round of the tournament tomorrow. Tip time for this thing, 6:10 p.m.
On the nose.
On the screws. 5:30 for that courtside show thing. Basketball Power Index says Arkansas has a 29% chance to win the game. The ZPI says Arkansas has a 100% chance to win the game. Beth Saracen says Arkansas is now a 5-point underdog, and a super special presentation of Hog Reaction comes your way 1 hour after the game. Baseball team, they're hosting ORU out at Baum today, 8-0 in what? The bottom of the fourth?
It is now 9-0 in the bottom of the fourth. They have the bases loaded at 1 out.
They're really loading up on those non-cons. South Carolina.
We take you now to bonus coverage of the. No, we're not doing that. No, too bad.
That'd be bad.
No. Okay, that's it. All right.
Yes.
Sorry.
Wow. Quietly quitting, is she?
No,
She's getting the She's getting the decor lined up for her new office.
Yeah.
You know, they're
Now
looking
are you
at
gonna
carpet
decorate your new
samples and.
Are you going
paint
Santa
samples?
Fe? Maybe Southwest? What are you doing?
Well, I have my Lego plans,
Right.
so hopefully I'll get to bring those.
Okay.
How often do you press forgot password when signing into things? 54% of people said I've had to do it a few times. Who is worse, someone who needs shushed or the shusher? 54% of people said the one who needs shushed is the worst. And which of these is your favorite way to eat ice cream? 60% of people said in an ice cream cone. Only 6% of people said rolled ice cream. And those are your polls. Go touch grass.
It's now 10-0.
10-0.
Yes.
Oh, they're going to run rule them.
They are.
They're getting close. What is it? 10
It's
after
10 after 7.
Okay. So they're playing a minimum of 7.
Which is, I'm sure the fans would appreciate because it is cold and windy out there.
It is
So
blustery.
you can't. These are the days you want to run rule, so you can go inside.
It is a tad blustery out there.
We are looking at we're getting reports of sleet in Rogers
And Bentonville. Yeah.
Bentonville,
So
yes.
Benton County getting hammered with sleet.
Right, hammered.
We're getting snow tonight.
It feels like 23 outside.
I don't like this.
Well,
that's
why
I
I'm
don't
not
like this.
not at the game.
Yeah,
It's
you
warm
wouldn't have
in
been
here.
at the game anyway because it's a Wednesday.
72 in here. It's
And I want to reiterate, it's Wednesday.
It is Wednesday.
It's Wednesday.
It sure is. Thank you.
Just want to make sure that everybody understood. It's Wednesday at 4:28
p.m. Almost 4:29.
right here in the
So
studio.
what day is it?
It's Wednesday.
You have a date on that?
Yeah, actually, it's March the 19th.
There you go. Okay.
4:28 in the afternoon. Now 4:29. Want everybody to understand that it's, March 19th at 4:29 p.m.
You are heard.
Thank
sir.
you.
There you go. Tomorrow we're out at Twin Peaks.
From 2 to 6.
That's right.
No, 2 to 5:30.
That's right.
Because,
5:30
we
is
get
Razorback.
preempted for. You know what? The hell with it. We'll go to the game. I mean, nobody wants to hear the pregame anyway. So let's we'll just take it right up there. We'll be your pregame.
Yeah, we'll go till 6:10.
Sure.
We got nothing.
Yeah,
to
I
do.
got nothing to do.
Yeah.
Lead you right into
more
Kevin
important.
Harlan. I've always wanted to throw it to Kevin Harlan.
That's right. Yes, exactly. Yeah.
Some guy in Missouri said, DQ, what the heck is rolled ice cream? Can we not just have good old normal ice cream?
No. You
Rusty,
need to make it fun.
Rusty has a text in. Journalistically speaking, he is willing to confirm there is sleet in Bentonville. To be honest, people up there can't drive when it's sunny and 45 degrees outside. I don't know why we think they can drive when it's sleeting at 4:20. Well, now 4:30 on March 19th
In the afternoon.
Yes, right here in the studio.
Right here in River City.
Right.
Okay. We are.
Thanks for watching us here on ESPN.
But we are generally on the Hit That Line Now app, which is brought to you by Taco Bell. The new Lux Cravings boxes from Taco Bell. For $5, go classic. For $7, go lavish. For $9, discover something new. Eat Lux your way. New Lux Cravings boxes only at Taco Bell. At participating stores for a limited time only while supplies last. Price and participation varies. Drink excludes freezes.
For you to say.
Drink excludes freezes. Tax extra. We'll be back right after this at almost 4:31 now.
4:31 on March 19th?
That's right. It is. Sounds very good to me.
Call or text the Lewis Automotive Group hotline, 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive Group. The ultimate challenge is back with the ultimate selection, ultimate savings, ultimate financing, and the ultimate amount for your trade.
If this thing kicks in and we just whoop, 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 whoop.
Hero down the lane on Miller. Kicks it out. And Visic is open. Top of the circle, and he drains the three-pointer. The third three of the night for Zvonimir Visic. Richmond on the offensive end. Pick and roll. Big C and a two-hand flush.
Listen here for every Razorback basketball game this season. ESPN 99.5 and hitthatline.com.
Love the crowd. Love the support. Thank you all.
Hi, Phil Elson for Good Feet. Do you love the change in temps these days? Longer days, just enough sun and warmth to make you want to get outside? So it's time to get back to activity and movement, right? Well, if plantar fasciitis sparks up, outdoor activity just doesn't really sound like much fun. It's the same with ankle or knee pain. So get to the Good Feet store in Fayetteville or Rogers. See if they can help you with your foot, knee, or ankle pain like they did me. I don't go anywhere without my Good Feet arch supports. That counts anytime I'm outside walking or running for exercise, anytime I'm traveling with baseball or basketball teams. I'm wearing those Good Feet arch supports. And I'm speaking from experience. They help do away with my plantar fasciitis. Give Good Feet a visit off Mall Drive in Fayetteville across from Walmart or off I-49 in Rogers across from Top Golf. Barely takes any time. You're going to be so happy you did this. Say goodbye to foot, ankle, and knee pain and hello to the great outdoors. Thanks to Good Feet. Online at goodfeet.com.
Electrical work can be dangerous. Don't let a do-it-yourself mistake lead to a bigger problem. Mr. Sparky's highly trained electricians can handle all of your electrical needs, guaranteeing that your job will be completed safely and within code compliance. Trust the experts at Mr. Sparky. We'll leave your home even safer than we found it. And all of our work is 100% guaranteed.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8-SPARKY.
Hey, it's James Teague with the Teague Law Firm. I'm excited to be back on Halftime with Phil and Matt Fridays at 12:15.
For me, I reached the ceiling where if I didn't learn how to throw the hell out of it and start throwing a little harder, I wasn't going to go very far in pro ball. There's always that side of it, too. Of, you hope that your controlled and your commanded stuff is good enough, but a lot of times, frankly, it's not. And so throwing the hell out of it forces you to another level to actually be able to compete.
The Teague Law Firm. If we can't help you, we'll talk baseball.
All rise. Hey, sports fans, whether you're tailgating or cheering from the stands, life can throw you some unexpected challenges. That's where Jeff Watson at the Watson Law Firm comes in. Since 1982, Watson Law Firm has been the trusted partner for all of your legal needs right here in Northwest Arkansas. From personal injury to family law, their experienced team has got your back. Don't let a legal issue sideline you. Call Jeff Watson, 479-750-7717, or visit watsonlawfirmpa.com. Protecting your rights one game at a time. Watson Law Firm, where experience meets dedication.
Experience the flavors of chef-inspired modern Ozark cuisine at Mockingbird Kitchen in the Evelyn Hills Shopping Center in Fayetteville. Now that the weather is perfect, dine on their patio and enjoy delicious, seasonally inspired dishes from signature favorites to nightly specials. They're open Wednesday through Sunday for lunch and dinner, or if you prefer to stay in, you can order takeout and enjoy at home. Vegan, vegetarian, and gluten-free options are available. Make your lunch or dinner extraordinary at Mockingbird Kitchen, where great food meets great atmosphere. Mockingbird Kitchen, modern Ozark cuisine.
It's not just the flavors that keep you coming back to the House of Webster. It's a tradition. For over 90 years, our family-owned company has been making jams, jellies, salsas, barbecue sauce, and many more treats that make your meals come to life. From the first jar to the last spoonful, you'll taste the quality in every bite. Please visit our gift shop located at 1013 North 2nd Street, downtown Rogers. We want you to sample the great taste of life. Visit us at houseofwebster.com. House of Webster. See you soon.
Delicious jams and jellies.
Ready to explore beyond the beaten path? Discover the Range Rover lineup at Land Rover of Little Rock. Experience handcrafted luxury with the capability to take on any adventure. The elegant Range Rover offers unmatched performance and first-class luxury. The Range Rover is built for every journey. Visit Land Rover of Little Rock today and explore our incredible Range Rover selection. Plus, take advantage of our promotions and recently revamped service department. Visit us at 25 Colonel Glenn Plaza Drive or log on at LandRoverLittleRock.com.
The Hit That Line Now app, fueled by Taco Bell. Online and on the air and now everywhere you go. Tune in to the greatest moments of Razorback sports with Chuck Barrett, Bo Mattingly, Tommy Kraft, Ty Richardson, Phil Elson, Matt Jones, and Ruscin and Zach with our Hit That Line Now app, fueled by Taco Bell. Stay connected no matter where you go with the Hit That Line Now app, fueled by Taco Bell. Download for free in the Apple app or Google Play stores. Just search Hit That Line Now. It's fueled by Taco Bell. ESPN 99.5. the most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
God, that was boring.
All right. It was. What?
It won't be, though.
No, it's going to
No,
be very
it definitely
exciting
won't.
here very soon. Very exciting. We got more basketball coming up here in a little bit on television.
Oh.
Not here, on television.
We actually do here.
Oh, we do?
I can't. Yeah. We do have the NBA tonight.
Oh, I said basketball, or whatever that is.
The NBA tonight. 8:30.
I just like to make fun of
It's
people.
8:30.
They're like, oh, I don't know. The professional version is the worst version of that sport. Okay, sure, buddy.
They are bad.
Your drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky.
Need a licensed electrician to service your home? Give us a jingle, or just use this one.
You don't have to put up with any malarkey. Call 888-8
For local pros, call Mr. Sparky.
I let someone cheat on me.
Look, another player's rung the bell. That means he did his personal best.
I hope they get hit by a bus.
Very mean thing.
Very
to say.
negative today.
Very negative thing to say. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Sometimes we get texts and you're like, I know why we get along now. Chris in Fayetteville, the best ice cream is vanilla in a cup. Amen, brother. Amen. That is some good eating right
I don't
there.
know that you can say vanilla.
Vanilla in a cup.
Is the no.
Yes. Yes.
First of all, anything in a cup, no. Waffle cone, yes. Willing to listen. Vanilla in a waffle cone is pretty plain Jane, but all right, fine. I'm a butter pecan guy in a waffle cone.
Of course you are. Of course
He
you are.
loves butter pecan.
There's nothing wrong with butter pecan.
Very, very elitist.
Because I'm sorry, butter pecan. Is that better? That make it better and make it more palatable?
pecan.
Hey, Paul, I like butter pecan. Does that make it more palatable for you?
Not
Rather
really,
than calling
no.
it by its proper name, butter pecan?
Butter pecan.
I mean, my God.
This watch is waterproof to 3 atmospheres.
Boy, back on Trading Places.
Ruscin.
Yeah, whatever that thing was. The thinnest sports
That's right.
of the 80s. But
Or you can't say that.
vanilla in a cup is fine.
I know.
It'll do.
I know that I used to love going to stuff and they'd have the little cup with the little wooden thing. You scoop out.
that's the
Oh,
worst.
those are so good. Oh.
You ate ice cream with a tongue depressor.
Yes, I did, and I loved it.
Yeah.
It was rolled ice cream though on the little wooden thing there.
We used to eat we used to eat those the push up ice cream out of a toilet paper
yeah.
thing.
Toilet paper roll. Yeah. I remember that.
Those are the best.
Push pops. Is
Yeah,
that what
push
those were?
pops. That's what they were. Yeah, those were good.
Because they were like frozen.
Yeah,
and they were like orange.
And then the paper would just disintegrate, and ice cream would get
Oh.
everywhere. Oh,
Here's how you know you're a snob. When instead of a sherbet, you go
sorbet.
Sorbet.
Yeah.
Well, they are different.
See?
Well, I'm saying sherbet
DQ,
and
you took
sorbet.
the bait on that one.
Sorbet.
They're
Took
two
the
different
bait.
types of ice cream.
Uh-huh.
Sorbet is just the
Have you ever
fruit.
gone out for gelato? Because you feel like someone who's gone out for gelato.
I think I've had gelato once or twice.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Gelato.
Yeah. She eats sorbet with
Except
the
I
gelato.
can't talk about it now because my sister's been to Italy, so she's had, real gelato. So you can't ever compare.
Oh, she don't drink that American gelato.
No.
She hates America and
Yeah.
puppies.
That's like people who have Italian pizza and they're like, I can't eat American pizza ever again. It's so gross.
We invented it.
It's
it's our thing.
By the way, for these Italian food snobs, you realize that tomatoes came from here and then went to Italy. Like they weren't native there. So you're welcome.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
All right.
You appropriated our food.
That's right. Cultural appropriation.
That's exactly right. Pizza's ours. Spaghetti's ours.
Damn right it is.
Lasagna.
By
ours.
God.
Right.
Exactly. You wouldn't have any of that without our tomatoes.
That's right.
Thank you very much. And you Irish, you're welcome for the potatoes too, by the way, because those aren't native either. They stole our potatoes and took them back to Ireland and grew them, and there you go.
And then they had a famine. Thanks for that. Yeah, that was great. Now we had to come back. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here.
Me?
Yeah.
What did I do?
For you, you Americans.
Oh my!
You brought us the potatoes, then the potatoes all died. Brought us
Sorry
the
about
potato famine in the 1880s. My great-grandparents had to get on a boat and come over here.
Well, you're welcome.
No, I'd be back over there. I'd be asleep right now. Having to do this.
You'd have to do something.
No, I wouldn't.
Okay, you're right.
I'd be an Irish celebrity, I'm sure.
There you go.
I'd be on a game show.
An Irish game show?
Yeah.
All right, cool. Sounds like a good
Date
time.
your cousin.
That's
It's Cindy from Killarney.
That's an Alabama. That's an Alabama game show. Not a,
Well, I mean, where do you think they got it?
the spinoff.
Yeah. Just like The Office. Stole that,
Yeah,
too.
we stole that
Yeah,
and
stole
made it
all
better.
that
By the way,
Yeah, I didn't like
U.S.
it.
We
Yeah,
made
the
it better.
U.S. Office was a whole lot better.
There you go.
I tried watching the British Office. I think I made it through the first 15 minutes.
It's bad.
It's terrible. It
I don't
sucks.
like Ricky Gervais.
Okay, now is it bad or do you not like Ricky
I don't
Gervais?
like him.
Okay, so
it's bad.
So no matter what happened, it was going to be bad.
Yes.
Okay. So it's not The Office that you don't like. It's
Well, I watched the first couple episodes and the show was bad in it, so.
Okay.
Oh. There you go. There it is, everybody.
Here's a text. Zach was one famine away from being in a pub from 2 to 6. Yeah, I could be in a pub.
You could be. Yeah. But you're not. You're here.
Bob and Branson, we saved your ass in World War II and gave you tomatoes. You're welcome, Italy.
Oh, wow.
Text down the 918. Vanilla in a cup? Sounds like the kind of person whose ketchup is too spicy. I'm with you on that one.
Don't like spicy ketchup. Not my thing.
I think he's questioning your taste.
Oh, well, I mean, who hasn't?
Preston.
It's a normal thing around here.
Preston is our chocolate guy. Preston, it is the right phone number. He's R&D'ing some pretty spectacular custard, soft serve only.
Preston,
I'm going to be over that way soon.
We'd like to be R&D in that as well.
I
if you
love
don't
research
mind.
and development, especially ones that expand my waistline.
Yes. Are we timely now, or do you care?
I don't care.
Okay.
We're fine. Dr. Tyler says the best ice cream. Dr. Tyler, not a Tyler, says Tillamook chocolate peanut butter in a waffle cone.
Okay.
Now, he's one of
Tillamook,
yours.
very snobby.
Yeah, he's one of
Very
yours.
snobby. Very snobby. They have finished the fourth inning at Baum Walker. Arkansas scored 12.
Ooh.
In the fourth inning.
Ow.
They now lead 15-0 as we go to the fifth.
Well, it looks like that's going to be a 7
Turbo clock that baby.
Yeah, baby.
You know what they should do? Instead of a mercy rule, how about this? You play all 9, but the innings now have 1 out instead of 3. What about that?
That's very Savannah Banana of you. How about we just play
I'm
the
tired
7
of them,
and
by
be
the
done
way.
with it?
I'm tired of them.
Why?
They're too popular. I'm just they're everywhere and they're annoying.
This is like DQ hating The Office because of Ricky Gervais.
They're too popular. You know, calm down.
This is going to
It's
sound
not
like,
baseball.
This is going to sound like a stupid question. How many Savannah Banana games have you watched?
All of them.
You
They're
have
always
watched-
online.
You have watched none of them. You've only watched the highlights.
I'm irritated by their existence.
Get
rid of them.
Why?
Go back to playing real baseball.
They
the way
sell
God
out
intended.
everywhere
That's
they
their
go.
whole thing, though.
What is not playing real baseball? But it tells
you
you how.
hate the Globetrotters, too?
No, I love the Globetrotters.
Why?
Same thing.
No, but I mean, they're at least playing a version of basketball.
Have you ever seen Allen Iverson out there with a bucket full of confetti?
Yes, I have.
Have you?
actually.
Okay.
It was the Sweet 16 in Atlanta in
Yeah.
'96. I was there.
The Globetrotters are the exact same thing.
Yeah.
They are. The exact same thing.
You know what? Beat the Dodgers, and then I'll talk to you. All right?
The Globetrotters couldn't beat anybody.
Well, I'm just saying. I want to see the Bananas play somebody. Then we'll
Well,
talk.
that's not what they do. It's entertainment. It's like wrestling.
It's actually a sad comment on your sport that the most popular thing in baseball is the team that's not actually playing
would
baseball.
absolutely disagree with that. Did you see how many people packed the Tokyo Dome?
Okay, but that's Japan. I'm talking in the United States.
You said the sport.
I think they sold out one of the NFL stadiums.
Yeah, they sold out a football stadium
Yeah.
over the weekend. Yeah, it's enough of them already.
Why? What do you have against people having a good time?
It's too
Weren't
fun.
they coming around?
too fun.
Weren't they coming around here?
Good point.
Not
that's
too long
that's
ago?
the knockoff Savannah Bananas.
Yeah.
They couldn't
Oh,
even
the
get.
party animals.
Yeah, the real ones don't come to places like this. They need a big room, like a football stadium. So they're getting the knockoff Savannah Bananas here in August, I believe.
Okay. Where are they playing?
At Bomb.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. The Party Animal. Thank you. Yeah.
Who do the party animals play?
The minor league team.
Now, could the Party Animals beat the Bananas?
No. Oh, are they on stilts too?
I don't know. I don't know.
No, they're like the green team that plays the Harlem Globetrotters.
The Washington Generals.
Yes.
That Jimmy Dykes was almost a part of.
Yes, that's a great piece of trivia that
Yeah.
I just remembered when you said that. That's a good one. That is a good one.
Now, the Party Animals are in a league with the Bananas.
That's what they told you to sell tickets. It's not the same
You are just,
deal.
you are just poo-pooing everybody having fun.
I'm tired of people being... These marketing people just load you up with nonsense, and we all believe it
They go
because
out
we're
there,
stupid.
They go out there, they hit a ball around, they tell a few jokes, everybody laughs a
kids
little
have
bit.
fun.
Kids have fun.
Well,
everybody
it's a
goes
nice
home.
day.
That's
What's
different.
the problem?
That's different. The kids having fun is
But
there's
that's
nothing
what they're
wrong with
there
that.
for.
That's fine.
That's
I don't
what
have
it
a problem
is.
with
Is
that.
everybody's going to laugh and have a good time. They put a mic on somebody, and you have fun.
Yeah, put a kid on stilts. That'll be a good time. That'll be a good time. We're falling over.
So you're against people having fun.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yes, I am.
All right. You're
I'm
anti-banana.
anti-fun. That's right.
An
yeah.
anti-party animal. It's a terrible name, but we can wear. I'll go to that.
Well, it's hard to top the pretty perfect name, Savannah Banana. That's
perfect.
pretty elite.
Yep.
I will give them that.
Jeff in Fayetteville says there are 4 different teams that play the same style of baseball. Apparently, banana ball.
Right.
They sold out.
I'm sorry.
They sold out a football stadium.
I'm sorry. I like wood bats. I like bunting. I like normal pitching. I like baseball in
Here's
its
an
traditional
interesting-
sense.
Are we the Savannah Bananas of sports talk radio?
Just call me George Will.
Yes
That's
or
what
no?
What are we the what now?
Are we the Bananas of sports talk radio?
No, they're far more popular than we are. No, we are not.
Okay.
We're not the party animals of the radio,
Okay.
or whatever this is. However, you're listening to this.
I was just curious.
Okay,
What
all
your,
right.
what your position was on that.
Right.
So you hate fun.
Yes.
You hate popular.
I'm anti-popular fun.
Anti-popular,
things, yes.
anti-fun.
I've been a long proponent to popular, opponent to popular things. So yes, I'm against popular.
DQ,
fun
does this
things.
make him a boomer?
Yeah,
Yeah, does it?
I think it does.
I remember in the '90s when you'd listen to a band, and they were like your band, and then they started playing them on the radio, and like, oh, they suck now. They like the Smashing Pumpkins. Like nobody heard of them for like a couple of albums, and then the 1979 hits, and people are like, oh, they suck now. They're too popular. That's the.
Wouldn't you want success for
Yeah,
a
really.
band that you enjoy?
No. You want them to stay underground.
Oh, you want to be indie?
You want to
That's
live
right.
in the one-bedroom
You know, Kurt
apartment?
Cobain never wanted to be successful. He
You
just
know,
wanted to play his
that's
music.
that's what you say when you get millions.
Well, he never wanted.
Yeah, I never wanted to be, but I sure do enjoy this new Maserati.
I mean, that and the heroin is what killed him. His success. I mean, there you go.
Yeah, a little more than that, but okay. All right. So you hate fun. You hate kids having fun. You hate baseball in general. Any sort of
I love baseball.
Any sort of comedic take on it is not okay with you. Is that what? I mean, is that where we're going?
I liked when John Kruk turned his helmet around against
Oh, that
Randy
was
Johnson.
fun in the All-Star game. Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
What about when a cloud flies over the stadium and blocks the sun for a minute? Do you yell at that too?
Yes.
Okay.
You dirty cloud, get out of the way.
You upset with the kids in your neighborhood that run around and make noise like young children are prone to
You
do?
kids keep it down.
Okay.
I think all the kids in our neighborhood are babies. They're not running around doing anything.
Not yet.
They will be, though.
Yeah, they will.
They will be.
Boy, somebody's a little grumpy.
Can Derek come out and play? No. No, he cannot. Get off the yard.
Wow.
Get off the yard. Oh, boy.
Yikes. Wow, that's something.
Wow, 918, thank you.
Wow, Ben, thank you.
Ben, that's not true, but whatever. You know, we can all believe our own things. Speaking of people that died, there are new...
What?
There are apparently... now, this is what they do to distract you while they're doing a lot of other things. But they did this big data dump on
we're doing this?
on the Kennedy
Okay.
assassination. And we're not on the network. Who gives a damn? I mean, honestly.
Okay.
Nobody's watching.
Right.
I mean, they are, but, let's be... whatever.
Okay.
And there's like 70,000 documents, and there's nothing revolutionary in there at all. Nothing
Well,
at all.
No, there's some. We get names, which we didn't have before. We got the game plan.
The game plan.
Yeah, we got the game plan. We knew that. But what we suspected all along was, in fact, correct.
Did any of these documents point out that the fact that none of Oswald's fingerprints are on the gun?
No, they didn't bring that up. Well, no,
that seems kind of important to me.
All, do you know how long it would take to read 70,000 pages?
Oh, they're still doing it right now. That's why it's a distraction.
Are you the kind of guy that celebrates sleet mid-March after it's been 70?
No, I'm not happy about that either.
Okay.
No, I don't like
'cause
sleet.
You got to drive home.
I don't like sleet in any way, shape, or form.
Yeah, the big data dump. I was trying to get to the bottom of it today just because I was curious. And I find that it is a lot of information.
Right. That's it.
A lot of information.
But not really.
Not really.
But not really.
No. We were closer to right when we didn't know. Now it just confirmed a lot of stuff.
They need to be looking into Jack Cannon, a CIA operative. He was in on it.
Brian and Gravett would like to test
Jack
your
Cannon.
George Will credentials.
Okay.
Should Pete Rose be in Cooperstown?
No.
Boy, he is a curmudgeon, isn't he? He is a curmudgeon. My gosh. Abner wants to know how many tennis balls you're putting on your walker when you leave.
1.
Okay. Just one. Well, you'll go in a circle.
That's fine. I got 2 left feet.
Uh-huh. Interesting.
Literally, he's got 2 left feet, this
Okay.
guy. Yeah.
Interesting.
That's what I'm doing.
Good to know. Boy, anti-banana. Did not have that on my bingo card. I figured what do you have as joy in your sporting life? Your Aston Martins suck.
They're
dead ass last. Your Nationals are going to suck.
You said they might be good.
No, that was last year.
Oh, they're not going to be good
no,
now?
I'm afraid not. The division got a lot better. You didn't.
I enjoy the Stanley Cup playoffs, which begin April 19th.
Who's your team this year?
Well, I got to look and see who's in there.
St. Louis, the team that you latched onto?
No, they're not in it anymore.
Oh, so you're okay.
That was a long time ago.
You're homie hopping to a Stanley Cup contender.
That's right. Yes.
Connor McDavid and the Oilers would be your choice.
No. The Oilers always eat it in the playoffs. I'm not picking
Who
a
scored
Canadian
the game-winning goal against the USA?
And you know what? They boo our anthem. F Canada. No, I'm not
Okay,
picking any of the
okay,
Canadian
all right.
teams. No. America, baby. We've had this cup for 32 years. We're keeping it.
This is the year we're giving it back.
No, it is not.
It's going to be the Oilers, buddy.
No, it is
not.
not.
The Oilers take on the
They
Utah Hockey
don't
Club
have
last night.
the guts to win the cup.
They got Connor McDavid.
They don't have the guts.
God.
All righty. That it? Fantastic. All right. The drive home is powered by Mr. Sparky. You're on Ruscin and Tech. Woo!